All right, y'all. I gotta get this cat hair off my goddamn hat. What's going on? This is the third shift. Um, I really don't have any topics for tonight's show, but what we will find out is what's going on, Chaos. We're gonna find out what MLM is. The pink pill just posted something, and I'm curious to see what MLM is. Is that male lives matter or men lives matter? What is MLM? I'm gonna figure out what MLM is. Stay tuned. It's Player Talk Radio. Let's get into the mix. I'm gonna drop the link and we're gonna find out what MLM is. Let's get it. It's Player Talk Radio. Let's go.
Welcome to Player Talk Radio. Welcome to Player Talk Radio. With DJ Kuda, the hottest DJ in the manosphere. Let's get it.
Right pocket, big bank, left wrist, fish tank. Boy, let's get this shit straight. We are not alike, though. Ain't no haters this way. Just go take a hike, ho. All we do is work. Now we shining like some light. Bitch, I am forever fly. Smoke that cushion till I die. Tell the truth and never lie. Stay high and keep it G. Rules that I live by. Bitches wanna sleep with me. Fuck them just to kill time. Jay has such an ill mind. We getting money, but we gotta get more. Man, I gotta get that shit that make my wrist glow. Damn, it feel good, man, to let a bitch know. Damn, it feel good, man, to tell a bitch no. No canary, yellow piss, red bone, yellow bitch, purple clouds like I'm Prince. I'm a jerk, I'm a prick, I'm a slut, I'm a dick. You pussies do not exist. Met up with the boy Louise and we've been shining ever since, bitch. I'm the fancy cars. Blessings cruise. Oh Lord, this shit blessings do. I try to never lie, tell the truth. We forever fly. Who the fuck is you? 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 Cheeky-eyed, chinked up, yeah, I'm tatted, inked up, handsome and I'm cleaned up, yeah, my team's some mean fucks, please don't get your spleen cut, damn, I love your girlfriend, she might let the team fuck, cause I get that green stuff, all about that guap, new chain and a watch, fucking give it all I got.
We come over here to give you some relief, bro, we don't want to talk about that. We want to talk about
those dope boy Air Forces was nice, man.
Hey, no, it wasn't not bad. Jessica said, no, you gonna lose. You gonna lose, baby, man. Hold on, Brian. Look.
Like it's sci-fi. For the money, I will do whatever is necessary. I got too much shit to do. I need a secretary. After this shit, I swear I'll be legendary. I do not have an adversary. Ha! I'm the fancy cars. Blessings cruise. Oh Lord, blessings do. I try to never lie, tell the truth. We forever fly. Who the fuck is you? 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 Fresh. like a baby in a cradle. Trying to get the dollars to just stack them up like Legos. All about my pesos, all about my pesos. All about getting that girlfriends on me Weibos. Damsels in distress in my fairy tale, my fable. Need the double G's and LVs on all my labels. Under no one's legislation, to the top's my destination. Fuck my haters, this is my emancipation. Hypnotize your girl, she just can't explain her fascination. Now her man mad, and he's got me under investigation. Jay's the main topic when they conversate. Party where you congregate. Jay is on some shit you couldn't constellate. They just talking out their ass like they super constipated. Super stupid mega cannon leaves them discombobulated. When my swag so hard that them copies simply gotta hate it. We are not alike, I'm not human, we are not related. I want fancy cars, Lexus coupes. Oh Lord, Lexus do. I try to never lie, tell the truth. We forever fly. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
Left me when it started fucking with the other nigga. Now I'm MGTOW. I don't fuck with none of these bitches no more.
That's what.
Joker.
This is fly nigga shit. Keep a blunt and a fucking bad bitch in the whip. Stick shift, chrome grips. Speeding down 80 toes, shorty down trip. She think I'm fucking crazy. No, baby, I'm the shit. And that's the way I'm made. Born to fucking shine, but we living in the shade. Money on my mind, it's time to get paid. Staying on my grind, saving every dime. California Kush while I'm vibing to Sublime. Chilling with your crush, tequila and some lime. Your girl has just been stolen and it's really such a crime. And yes, I pleaded guilty and I'm about to do the time. Brand new whip, touch screen is in the center. Them niggas round up cause the losers hate winners. They know not to fuck with me, hang around gorillas. Montclair jackets keep me warm in the winter cause we cold.
It's gonna be a cold winter, snowstorm, I'ma be cold this winter. Shoot game killer, cold game killer. Falling and falling, be cold all winter. It's gonna be a cold winter, snow ain't the only thing. Cold this winter, shoot game killer, cold game killer. Falling this fall, looking raw all motherfucking winter. My wrist so cold and my neck so cold. I be looking so cold from head to toe. Get ready for a cold winter. I'ma be so cold this winter. I'm cold. I'm cold.
Stupid nigga, I'm this shit. And I'm not just saying this because I'm probably gonna be rich. I'm probably gonna make you sick. The hating will get you lynched. And I ain't acting like I'm hard. You just acting like a bitch. If it don't sound like money, then to me it don't make sense. All we fucking do is party. We be steady getting bit. The boy is so heaven sent. How much flyer can I get? Met up with the boy Louise and I've been ballin' ever since. I'm a boss though on the low. Some people don't even know how hard that this nigga go. They get smaller while I grow. All my niggas throwing bows and my pockets getting swole. All the girlies wanna roll cause getting money is the goal. Stupid ass niggas, what you wanna do? If you think that you can beat me, then the joke is on you. The fucking day you cross me is the day that you rule. I'm loved by many people, only hated by a few.
It's gonna be a cold winter, snowstorm, I'ma be cold this winter. Shoot game killer, cold game killer. Falling and falling, be cold all winter. It's gonna be a cold winter. Snow ain't the only thing cold this winter. Shoe game killer, cold game killer. Falling this fall, looking raw all motherfucking winter. Get ready for a cold winter. Tomorrow's so cold and my neck's so cold. I'll be looking so cold from head to toe. Get ready for a cold winter, 'cause I'm gonna be so cold this winter. I'm cold.
This okay, and it's DJ Kuda. I want to say something with you and Titus here, and I'm gonna go on the other side of the street on this one. See, DJ Kuda said that what I'm saying is a little outdated and shit, and that's a problem. Why y'all guys lose all the time with motherfucking women? Because you motherfucking guys out here on this impression that what you see on the internet is brand new. These new words these new words, hypergamy and hypergamy are brand new words. They're brand new words that, oh my God, there's something new about the game. But what you motherfuckers don't understand is that the game has never changed, you dumb motherfuckers that say, Kuda. The game has always remained the same. A line has always been a line, young man.
We back in the building. This Player Talk Radio. Let's see who we got. What's going on, KR?
What's good, man? Hey, I'm surprised you up all night, man. I thought you gonna go wait in line for the Xbox Series X.
No, man, I want that PS5, man. I'm a PlayStation guy, man. But I will get an Xbox. Like if it's taking too long to come out, I will mess around and get an Xbox.
So you gonna get your PS5 this Thursday?
No, they sold out.
Oh, I forgot they sold out. Oh,
yeah. I don't know if the Xbox is sold out. If the Xbox is not sold out, I might.
I'll say this. When PlayStation was announcing when the date they're gonna release it, it got sold out within less than a day.
Yeah, just like the same day.
13 hours.
Same day.
And I think was this like this during the last next gen release 7 years ago? I don't think so, right?
Well, you mean for the the PlayStation?
Yeah,
4?
back in 2013. I don't think it sold out that quick in 13 hours. I think the reason why it's different now.
Yeah.
I think the reason why because of the pandemic.
Yeah, that too. People are inside. I was thinking about getting the digital version, but I'm like, I might as well get the version with the disc.
With the disc.
Yeah.
My thinking is I'm gonna get this as long as discs are still available, because if I'm going digital, I need at least 4 terabytes of space.
Yeah, they're gonna try to. Yeah,
you gotta understand, DJ Kuda. These games now require more.
Hell yeah.
It was like a V8 type virtual reality type. That's marking out in itself. If it's less than a gigabyte, then yeah, digital would be fine. A decade ago. But because games require more data, more memory, all these things they put into it, that you can't, a terabyte can't hold these games. Now, mind you, they said things are safe under the cloud now, which that's fine. But people buying games, people are downloading games, bro. All that's not going to be stored on a hard drive. And you only have so much space.
Yeah.
A gamer purchase games, they download. Matter of fact, if we do the data right now, I guarantee you, since the last gen system, I would say how much people have been downloading more games in the last 7 years.
I have. GameStop, that's what they ass get. They better close. That's what they get for trying to buy people's games back for $4 and shit.
My thinking is this, that with GameStop, that they should have closed, but now that they are and they did business with Microsoft in regards to selling PC stuff, I think they're really late in the game right now, DJ Kuda.
They are. They turned into Blockbuster, but they try not to get Blockbuster.
No, to be honest with you, when I asked the dude, say, hold on, this should have been done 10 years ago. And you say I know, but people know the reason why GameStop made this move because they're not making money.
That's what I said. They're turning into Blockbuster.
And we all know what happened to Blockbuster.
They know what happened to Blockbuster.
They're not. They're going. It's going. The same thing happened to GameStop.
Yeah.
They're too slow to catch up on the times. Because I know they say they gotta make a buck out of these games. I get it, but giving people $4 worth of credit, you can give them some more of that. You know,
they didn't even give you $4 physically. It's store credit.
Yeah. So me going get these things that last time I checked, mostly digital version of games, especially games that they remaster, it's like under $10. I save more money if I want to go straight out buy certain games online.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't have to buy your physical copy because you guys gonna give me less value anyway.
Well, sometimes it's funny. The games, the physical copy is less. Because I know when I bought Star Wars, the physical copy was less. It wasn't as much as I thought it was.
Yeah.
Gonna be, but and I ended up buying that game on accident. Like I was on the way home and I was like, you know what, Walmart's right here. Let me get this. See if they got it, and they had it, and I was like, okay. So.
It makes me want to it's still trading games still an option.
Now the game that I did buy the full version of, and I should stream that game is Fallout 4.
Okay.
No, was it Fallout? The last Fallout. That game is my shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I never played any of the series. I
do want to start Manosphere Gaming, but niggas won't even get a damn microphone, so that's out the window. That's out the window. You can't even start, and I know niggas playing the shit out of some 2K. You can't even do Manosphere Gaming because niggas won't even get a microphone. And then when they do, they don't want to throw credit and shit like that. Like, this space, boy, I tell you, bro. Since what you call is the president now, a lot of people gonna wish they upgrade. I'm telling you, y'all watching a whole bunch of people now grill and lecture y'all on tech and equipment and shit like that. When just a minute ago they were blackballing me and talking cash shit about me, about microphones and all this other shit. Now these niggas proud to tell you they got a new microphone.
Man,
I'm talking about somebody in particular, but you know what I'm saying? They proud now. They I got a new microphone. Hey, I got that microphone. Yeah, I done spent a whole bunch of money on equipment. I bet you did.
Yeah.
I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. They said it got from the white man. It said, I guess white man's ice is really as cold, but black men are telling this. But see, one thing with black men to understand, we don't respect what we see in the mirror. It's like Mr. Charlie don't say nothing. It's not valid. You know? That's why when black men try to talk to other black men about what you should be getting if you have the money,
I'm running some type of trick or scam. I'm making money if you go out and go. I didn't even say, hey man, if you're gonna go buy this microphone, how about you hit my Amazon link that I got in the description so I can get a couple of cents from the affiliate link. No, I didn't say nothing like that.
Oh yeah,
Okay. I ain't say none of that. I just told y'all I give y'all the information. I do tech shows. People come through, soak up the game, and then bounce. Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's so. And times that route of affiliate is a good way to go. Especially if you.
They definitely not gonna hit the link if I put out an affiliate code.
Bro, they don't even read the description in a lot of these videos. I said that's fake. Why waste my time putting description?
Yeah, I know. After a while, I stopped, but then again, I just started doing it again, just to just to be up on it. What's up, Mella?
Makes me want to say, need a broader audience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do too much of a long show tonight, Mella. I'm not gonna do too much of a long show, depending on where the show goes and stuff. But yeah, man, I can't even do I can't do no what you call it, man.
What?
You know what's weird, Chaos Ray, and I hate to. Well, it's not nothing bad. It's just weird, but it's cool at the same time.
Yeah.
Your logo looks like a Pokeball.
I never thought of that. It's like a pool of blood.
Cool, huh?
It's a pool of blood. But I never think about it. Now I think about it. Maybe because with isn't a Pokeball got the orange thing in the middle, like a little button?
Yeah, but it's white.
Oh, it's white. Oh.
It turns orange, I think, when it's catching something, but it's still dope.
Yeah, something that I just came up with.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
But yeah, man. Yeah, now y'all about to get lectured, man. These dudes about to lecture y'all on equipment and shit. Have good luck. You know.
One thing I do want to say, I remember the conversation of a lot of dudes. Time I said that they're proud of paying for pussy. I say I was fortunate. I
Yeah,
never
that's gonna be
paid
another
pussy yet
conversation.
up to this
Yeah.
point in my life, and I'm not going to even start. I mean, why? I mean, I don't understand. If a woman can't give you the sex, I mean, you're gonna go out your pocket, pay her a night, and you think you're getting quality pussy.
Well, that's what they're leading towards. I told y'all that's going to be the conversation. They're going to start talking about game. They're going to start talking about, like, you know, the prostitution game and all this other shit. And then all of a sudden, that this is what they're going to be talking about. I told y'all it was coming. I told y'all verbatim they're going to start talking about tech and game.
Yeah.
Every single thing that I got ridiculed for, that's exactly what that's the road they about to talk about all the way up until February. And maybe even past February, because then Valentine's Day is coming.
I wonder because you have a small channel, which a lot of these dudes got small channels anyway.
No, it's just you know, they blackball me. People know me.
Okay.
Yeah, they blackball me and talked a whole bunch of shit and all they do is talking about game. Then I got this whole sector being called the game niggas. And we're selling hope and all this other shit. But your favorite Manosphere content creator says the same thing. Both of them. Both Game Changer and him was advocating for that. Wouldn't see what they call them.
Well, he said he has to respect his penis.
Yeah.
But you can't respect your penis and you're paying for something that's already.
Well, I mean, y'all figure it out, man.
I mean, you gotta be careful. I said that direction. You paying for overused pussy that can get burned.
Y'all figure it out.
I mean, I'm not knocking the hustle.
MOT said he don't respect pimps and hates pimps and stuff.
Okay.
And you see him over at Ramil's.
Doing what?
Put it together.
Oh.
Donating and yeah, that's right. That's good. I thought you don't respect pimps, sir. Put it together, man. Put it together, man.
Yeah.
Put it together,
really,
man.
They really don't you know, I think the reason why they don't like it because they said you're Pookie. I don't like your ass. Look at this nigga with your you remind me of one of them Pookies. I
don't care anymore, man. This space is just filled with a bunch of goofies, man.
Yeah, separate yourself and say you're not that right, brothers. You know.
Yeah, I'll wait it out. You know.
Yeah.
I'll wait it out. Maybe one day the audience will see it and say something. You know.
Yeah, man. And they're not even using the Al Roger approach. Said just be more one. Niggas don't want to do that. You're rather just either.
No, well now they started respecting Allen a little bit more after he said it wasn't game. After I told him a billion times it's not game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Them niggas didn't even read the book. What's going on, Sinister? Them niggas didn't even read the man's book and judging his work.
Mm-hmm.
And then they read the book and they were like, I gotta admit, it's pretty good. Yeah, because you late.
Yeah.
Like people think they right all the damn time. You're not right. You know? That's one thing about being in the space. You got to be able to be teachable. You know? I speak on stuff that I know. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that I'm right 24/7. I may talk like it, but honestly, I'm teachable. You know, I'm always open to learn something. You're a student of the game. You're a student of life. You always got to be open to learn something.
Oh yeah,
so,
exactly.
You know, and mainly you have to learn through observation. That's another problem. That's another problem with guys here. They don't learn through observation.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you learn from women. You don't learn by necessarily talking to them and having too much experience with them. You can learn from them by listening, studying.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But these dudes are know-it-all with women, so you're not, you know, before they even get a chance to learn something from one, they up there cursing her out. So it's like, nigga, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Then they come to the Manosphere and wonder why they ain't got no women.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go on this whole crusade. They go on this campaign. They get everybody saying, yeah, F these women. Yeah, she's a thought. She's a hoe. And then a couple years later, they turn around and then tell y'all should pay them.
Mm-hmm.
The same woman that they demonize.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. So y'all about to now what's the wave going into 2021? Pay him.
Hey, they got money, so you might also pay for.
That was the whole point of the high value shit. They didn't say become high value for yourself. It was to become high value so you can quote unquote attract a woman. That's whack. Become high value for yourself. I'm like the same thing as the dudes talking about go to the gym. No, you don't go to the gym for no women. You go to the gym for yourself. You got body goals. If a woman happens to be attracted to you, she happens to be attracted to you. As a matter of fact, that's why half the dudes in the gym smashing big bitches.
Oh wow.
Because that's what they were there for.
The fuck a fat bitch.
Damn. That's all they hitting.
Shit.
Them be the main ones empowering the big joints. You know, because the big joints, they know they can get a guy like that. But the dudes that's there for body goals and stuff, that's there for himself, that's like, you know what, I'm doing this for myself. Then after a while, you know what I'm saying, a decent, attractive woman come to him, or that's all he dates, decent, attractive women that also likes to go to the gym. But usually, if you notice, the dudes that are there scoping out for women, because the gym became the club, if y'all haven't noticed. The gym is the club. You know, women don't even go there to really work out. They wear their tights, they wear their leggings and all that other shit and go and look at themselves in the mirror.
Body, show their ass, show how tight their booty, them legs.
Yeah, get in front of the elliptical and shit in front of you, or get in front of some machine where they have to squat right in front of you. It's like, bitch, you couldn't find no other machine to get in front of somebody else with. Like, damn. So that's what it really is. You just gotta know the game, you know, because games will get played.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, man. I'm gonna start doing me this winter, and I'm gonna just grow my channel the way I want to. I'm not really gonna be calling people out, but I've done enough talking. Y'all gonna see the fuckery up close, man. And you've been warned. I told y'all everything I told y'all that was gonna happen happened, came to pass, and it's going on currently right now, and it's gonna happen some more. So enjoy the tech talks from people that y'all supported, that should have already been stepping up their game. What's going on, Rain and Woman? Enjoy, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy being hounded down about being a high value man only to spend your money on paying for women. Enjoy it.
Not even top tier women. Every time I say these women are cute, clean, pure.
You're a high value man. You're supposed to have a mouthpiece. Nothing you like after a while, there's nothing that's gonna get you out of having a mouthpiece.
Can't get around it. Gotta know how to talk. You know?
The high value man should have a mouthpiece. He knows how to navigate a business room, right? A business deal and stuff, right?
You're right, but sometimes it doesn't transition into the actual real world with women.
I mean, it should.
It should, but the results are different. I don't know.
Shoot. A lot of high value men are going to get rejected anyway. And the reason or used, and the reason for that is that a lot of women out here know to get with you, she would have to upgrade herself. And to tell you the truth, the majority of people that's jumping into the dating game are not willing to upgrade.
Yeah, you're right.
So there's nothing stopping you from learning the dating game. It's a conundrum. You got to work your way around, and you got to understand why people are dating. A lot of women are not going out to really find a man. They're going out for because they got enough men. They just a lot of them are going out for to be dazzled. The guys that they got, they're not taking them out. You know, now you can think if the guy is smart enough not to do it or is smart enough, but some of them, they do go out to look for a guy, but a lot of times they date through their social circle or in proximity.
They're looking for sponsorship, man.
Yeah, they're looking for somebody to take them to a nice restaurant.
Eat on
somebody else's dime. Yeah.
You know, it's
what's going on, Mella?
Yeah, a lot of these women.
Yo, Daz, that avatar, I'm sorry, is scaring the hell out of me, yo.
I'm glad I'm not looking at. Oh, that's from that movie. I never did see that movie.
You want to play a game?
Sure. Yeah, can I blindfold you?
Taylor said, we want to be loved, Kuda.
Who that?
Yeah, exactly. Men have feelings and they want to be loved, and it's really discouraging that the and I'd like to ask you a question after I make this inflammatory statement.
Okay.
It's really discouraging for a man to know that women are being quote unquote trained to be manipulative.
I got something for y'all. Yeah.
And there was a time that a man could rest his heart in the fact that more likely than not there is a good girl out there.
Yeah.
But when it comes to access to the internet, more likely than not they're bombarded with the brainwashing that your priority is to get over on them before they get over on you. And that, in order to be a quote unquote good girl, and I do know that there's a lot of, I'm not saying be naive. Now, there's a difference between being a good girl and being naive. Being naive is just stupid. But when I say a good girl, I'm talking about someone that has poise and grace, temperance,
etiquette, manners.
Yeah, those things that make you attractive to the opposite gender, which has to be rough and tough. And when I say rough and tough, I don't mean a grunge or a thug. I'm talking about in order for him to actually bring that bread home, he has to know how to compete with men. And you can't be a punk when you're competing with men. But a woman is allowed to be as soft as silk. A man has to be as hard as denim. That's my point. And women are being trained to be as hard as denim, when really, in my humble opinion, it is suitable for a woman to be as soft as silk, because it's that's why opposites attract. Now I do take into account that women have put themselves in circumstances that have forced them to be hardened in life. Right. And because when you're a single mother, man, listen, I've seen relatives go through circumstances and stress and pressure that would have been alleviated if she just would not have had out of wedlock birth. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that, I think the Most High created the family structure for a reason, because that's too much of a burden to take on by yourself. Children have energy, like freaking energy. If you don't do it right, you can really mess them up, and then you're contributing another degenerate to society. And who wants that?
Yeah. Do you think single motherhood is destroying the Black community, or has destroyed the Black community?
It didn't help.
And you got a lot of women proud to be single mothers, because a lot of them, that was the kind of, I hate to say it like this, but that kind of was the goal.
Well, they're proud that they're in control. They're proud that they're in control of the situation. Unit. Yeah, because believe it or not, a lot of brothers that they don't have the adequate income to really support a family, but he wants to be king of the castle, and he can't even afford a damn castle. So when you're getting bombarded after you've gone through the physical labor it takes to split your body in half and bring this this crappy kid into the world that belongs to him, and then he's adding more stress and pressure into your life while you're actually having to work like a man, contribute to the so-called castle that he wants to be a tyrant in, because he can't compete outside of this so-called castle. It's very frustrating, and you just begin to believe that you can do it by yourself. What's not considered is how difficult it is, because at our nature as nurturers, you have to transform your mind. Everybody knows that biblical scripture, be renewed by be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And that's what a lot of single mothers have to do. They have to transform their mind into a maleness, you know, maleness into attributes of maleness, you know, because what do they have to do in order to provide for their child? They have to compete for resources, and that is supposed to be the man's job.
But it's like, why do they got to be like men? Why can't they be their own version of themselves while getting it done?
To compete in the world for resources is a man's work.
Yeah, but they want to be like men, but they don't want men to be men.
Who is she competing with?
No, I'm talking about single mothers. I'm not talking about women intact family.
I'm talking about women in general.
No, I'm not talking about women in general. I don't know. See, this is where me and you cross roads. This is where me and you go our separate ways, because I speak on the different attributes of intact families versus, you know, people that were just sexually irresponsible enough to not have, you know, to become single parents. You know, I just there's a distinct difference, and when I say intact families, I'm talking about healthy families. I'm not talking about people that just get married.
Yeah, but like the family, even the families that are together, they rarely even make it, because you know what I'm saying. Like the kids are sitting at the table.
They're being brainwashed. That a family structure doesn't matter. That's why I was talking about how the media outlets are brainwashing women of all ages that family doesn't matter. Your own satisfaction matters.
Mm-hmm.
And when that was really, you know, like that's something that was tagged onto men for eons. Like, you know, it's all about him.
When do you think was the last time the family structure was together?
Oh God. That's a good question. I think there's still some semblances of it somewhere around here.
Mm-hmm.
I think it still exists. We just don't see it as often as and I'm talking about in reality. I'm not talking about television. I'm not talking about the Brady.
But why is it only the black family that's like this for the most part?
That's not true. There are
no,
all
I'm saying
cultures.
For the most part, the stuff that
we
go
only
through
pay
is black
attention
family.
to black people because we're black. Kuda, come on now. You ain't met
Jesse,
every culture's family.
I'm saying for the most part, what's going on, AJ? I'm saying for the most part, it's black families that's really like this. You still have Latin families still together. You still have white families intact. You still have Asian families intact.
Well, first of all, the burden of being black is the strain unto itself. Second of all, as time goes by, more and more families across many ethnicities are being disrupted through the influence of social media, because everybody is being encouraged to be self-centered. That's what I'm saying. Nobody, you know, like I heard on the radio, our actual authentic, you know, radio, you know how you had a radio on a car station, and this lady called in and she was talking about how her husband was able to take leave, FMLA leave, when she had the baby, and it was just him and her for, I guess, 6 months to a year or whatever, however long that lasts. But he eventually had to go back to work, and his job is demanding, so he has to work approximately 60 hours a week. And she found herself getting quote unquote drained. Now we talking about one baby. She called herself, she's a stay-at-home mom with one baby, and because her husband's working 6 hours a week, you know, she found herself getting drained, even though he helps her when he gets home. And so what he decided to do to cheer her up was you know, make arrangements for her to be, you know, to have a rejuvenating weekend to herself in the house, to know what it feels like to be, you know, by herself alone in the house. So, you know, him, you know, and she was like, oh yeah, it it really recharged me, and that's so sweet of him, and all this other kind of stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, I said, let me get this straight. He's providing, his livelihood is providing for your lifestyle. You are kind enough to give birth to his child. Hopefully it's a healthy one. It is just one, so what's really going on to where you stressed out with this one baby when that's a natural function of life? And it occurred to me, maybe she's not aware of, nutritional deficiencies that lead to depression or something. She automatically it's like, if it takes her
my thing is, if he didn't go to work, he would be called out for not providing.
That's what I'm saying. It's like some people just look for something to complain about because they are self-centered, as opposed to the gratitude that it takes. Just be glad you got a healthy baby in the first place. Okay. First of all. Second of all, be glad that you have a provider and a leader, and the only thing you have to worry about is whether or not the child is throwing, is mushed peas on the floor or something. I mean, it's just a matter of gratitude. And I find that people are losing their sense of gratitude through social media programming. And we're all about ourselves. It's like people that want to interrupt each other in conversations on panels, people that want to just all types of stuff. No one is, in my humble opinion, exercising gratitude for existing in a space.
Everything is changing.
Yeah, it is.
Panel conversations are like more prevalent now. They're like everybody has a YouTube, everybody has a Facebook, everybody has an Instagram, everybody has a Twitter, everybody has a OkCupid or whatever, just
I don't play that stuff. I've come too far, whereas knowing better is the better option. If I'm being approached negatively and this person doesn't know me from a can of paint, one or two things can happen if I'm immature. Either I'm going to turn on that competition switch and I'm going to be like, well, I'll show them I'm not who they assert I am, or I will, whatever retaliatory methods exist. Now, everybody has a right to defend themselves. Don't get me wrong. What I'm trying to say is, am I really going to open an Instagram account just to flex on these hoes? You know what I'm saying? What's that? What's the point of doing that? Not to say that I am not beyond doing that. There was a time I was definitely vain enough to acquire what it took to be superficially attractive. And as I grew older and I started counting my blessings, I realized how foolish it is to be superficial. And I'm just not interested in anything other than the relationships that I discover in humanity, especially with people who have attributes that, that pique my curiosity. I've always been a very curious person, not the curiosity kills the cat type of curiosity, but I just like how certain people think. You know what I mean? When I discover somebody's clever in a way that I'll never tell them, but there's something that I identified that was very clever about them. And I just want to confirm as to whether or not I should admire how they think. So I continue to speak with them if they would allow me to do so. And I used to engage in very deep conversations with like people in my reality that are unfortunately very superficial, very, very materialistic. I'll put it this way. They're very, very materialistic. And it's to the point where, that was cute back. There was a time that was cute until my son went away to college, and I was just like, damn.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? When my son went away to college, I'm looking around at all this Gucci, Louis, Prada, and jewelry and all. I was like, what the fuck? I want my baby back. You know? I remember just not being grateful during the times of raising him. Like, I just remember like, oh, this child, you know, and I can't tell you what I would give to have to do it all over again. I swear I would just be so grateful, no matter what. But not to the point where I'm willing to have a child now. That would be ridiculous. But I'm waiting for grandchildren, so I just keep myself entertained on YouTube because I think so many personalities, you and others, are just very intriguing to me. And if I'm allowed to get to understand you guys better, that's even greater. You know, I've really. But I don't talk to anybody offline. I wouldn't cross that line. I think that's foolish. I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how y'all exchanging phone numbers and having these back check conversations. It's like, wait a minute. Y'all got to.
Well, that's because people come to the manosphere now to date. That's what it is.
Well, I'm not trying to go there. So and now if I was trying to conduct business, that's different. I'm beyond that interest. But Chaos, what you been up to, man?
Damn, Chaos
left.
He dropped off as soon as you asked him.
Yeah, I must have been feeling it. I wanted to catch him before he got me.
Oh, he's right here. Hold on. He's back. What's going on, Chaos?
What you been up to, Chaos? I've talked enough.
If you're not subscribed to my channel, you don't know what's going on.
I am subscribed. I just I turn all notifications off because I got tired of my phone ringing like that.
Somebody got background noise. Somebody got a replay.
I turn all. I don't know who is on unless I look at the what do they call that thing? The line. Damn, what is that called when you the little notifications update line? You know, there's a button to push and it just lets you know.
Yeah, on your cell phone.
Yeah. I don't utilize the computer for this kind of stuff. So I don't get notifications. People think I do, but I don't. I just check my phone fairly often enough, but I don't actually receive notifications. I turned it off. I'll tell you why. There was a time I was a part of the so-called Hangouts back chat. I didn't participate very often, but a lot of people did. And every time I turned around, it was going ding, 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 ding. That's
because you probably had it on your text messages. All right, y'all.
It was crazy. But
the Pink Pill uploaded a video called "Is the Level Up community becoming an MLM scam?" And I want to know what MLM means. Y'all want to take any guess? Is it Male Lives Matter or Men Lives Matter? What do you think it is?
Men level, no. Men
making love matters.
No, I doubt that. But okay.
men level negative.
Taylor, that's what Gabe said. Multi-level marketing. All right. I don't know. You know what else happened that was funny today, and I might go over it. So dating coaches love men. Dating coaches like men love men. Hell no, I don't know. But
my phone's draining. Let me get off so I can charge it up. I'm gonna stay tuned, but if I stay on the panel, it'll drop the battery juice. Drain it.
Yeah, it started doing that for mine too.
I'll be listening. Okay.
All right, cool.
Okay, peace.
What's going on, Famous Davis? Peace, Mella. Hold on, you got a little bit of background. You got some feedback, Chaos. Okay. What was I about to say? You know what happened that was funny today? I told y'all about She-Ra 7, the notorious dating coach, which is the mystery for woman. I told y'all after a while she gets tired of her audience, and she put out a stream today, and this is several times she's done this. She put out what's going on, Frank? She put out a stream today, basically kind of going in on her audience because, like I said, some of the stuff that she's telling women to do, girl,
thank you, girl. Sprinkle.
She doesn't. Those women do not have the femininity to pull off stuff like that. Like even if you're teaching women to be manipulative and do certain things to quote unquote get the bag or secure the bag, who would have known? Which guys in the know. Who would have known it takes femininity to even be manipulative? You understand what I'm saying? You have to have a certain amount of femininity to even be manipulative. So it doesn't matter if you want to be a manipulative woman. You still got to be a woman first before you even try to pull off half the stuff that you want to pull off or half the things that you would like to pull off. You still got to be a woman first. And after a while, she gets tired of it. The whining and the because the new age woman is not feminine at all. And the thing about a woman that came from Generation X and what was lost, which I seen get lost during my time with the millennial woman, is funny to just watch that play out, because some of the things that she's saying, honestly, with being a woman, is common sense. And not even just common sense. It's just not even just even being a woman. It's just straight up common sense. What's going on, DJ Moss? So I might play a little excerpt from the show that she did today, because even she had to go in on the game. And I think earlier today, which is pretty interesting, I might save this for my Anchor show. So I want you guys to go follow me on Anchor. I think she was giving men instructions on how to level up, because, I think when they really get into their career, they repeat themselves so much. Like female dating coaches will repeat themselves so much that they actually might turn into dating coaches for men. This is weird, but this is true, because I've seen waves upon waves of dating coaches for men. And when they kind of plateaued or get to the top of what they're doing, a lot of them actually put out books helping women, teaching women how to basically level up and do what they got to do to kind of make more. And their rationale was to make more available women for the guys that they teach. Their rationale was to make them, make more good women for those men. So I saw a stream earlier today where She-Ra 7 was talking about men leveling up. And I'm pretty sure her motive behind it will be that of just like the dating coaches, to make better men so those women can prey upon, or at least have more men for those women that she's selling, the dream to those women to date. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Snake oil, she's selling, but it's funny the market for men in regards to them of.
So I wonder if she's talking about the high value man.
Yeah, well, if a woman like her is trying to tap into the male side market, it's telling, just like any form of scamming, that I want you men to keep making money up so I can prepare these ADOS women to take it off you niggas.
Yeah, just about.
And see, the problem with that is that when people look at the history of a lot of channels that only caters women, you as a man that's already listened to the so-called master space, the man that's doing these talking points, saying, why would a boy or man of any age, of any means, or being means, want to waste time listening to a chick telling them about better themselves?
You will be surprised.
Now, mind you, you get a nice simp, a real simp, a beta to listen to.
Yeah, but the guys here will be the main ones listening to that shit, to tell you the truth. Even a blue-pilled square man will come to his senses and be like, why am I listening to this woman? Even a blue-pilled one. But it's the dudes in the manosphere that actually will listen
Is
to
she
her.
not cute? Is she a cute woman? Is she a cute woman? Can I hear in here about this bitch?
Dudes will find her cute.
Is she dark? She light? What is she?
She's light skinned. That's why they're gonna find her cute. And she looks better from what she did from back in the day. This is what I'm saying. Dudes in the space will listen to her. I already did a social experiment with it, and in comes Exhibit A, Jessica X. Okay. So dudes here will definitely listen to it. And the reason why dudes here would definitely listen to it is whether they want to or not even whether they want to or not. I don't even know why I said whether they want to or not. A lot of dudes here would rather turn Cypher. A lot of dudes here will rather hear a woman say it, even though if you're a woman and you come into the manosphere regurgitating male talking points, dudes here will love it and support it.
Man, can I say something?
Wait, before you say something, is this chick in her late 30s, Shiraz 7? How old is this chick?
Probably late 30s, early 40s.
Makes sense. Go ahead, bro.
Tail end Generation X.
Yo, it's not a lot of females in this space that allow for male opposition. So, you got Paris Milan, dudes call in on her show.
Yeah.
A woman's perspective. Sister George, she allows for guys to come in on her panel, call in, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really tune in to Shiraz 7 like that. I'll see her title.
I keep an eye on her. And the stuff that she's teaching these women, because these are the new age game that these women are being laced up with for you guys. You got to keep yourself abreast to the game that's being played. Whether you guys read Mastery, whether you guys read the Art of War or the strategies, 33 strategies, everything, you better know what your enemy is doing.
But
you know what I'm saying? Because they up here calling y'all targets.
But let's keep it real, DJ. When they know about black folks, one thing is because we like to play games on each other, showing very much immaturity. Then I'm gonna say, I gotta find ways to con you to get what I want. I said, okay, baby, you got what you want.
I mean, after a while, the dating game is who's the better con artist. That's why I don't see why these dudes are like, you're talking about game, you're running game, you're gonna lie, you're telling bitches lies. Who's telling bitches lies?
Well, if we're a target, we don't necessarily have to let the other person know who we're subscribed to. I don't have to let them know that I'm pump and dump or I'm game.
Right. But these dudes, they're like, I don't like the game. Like they sit up there and tell women the truth all the time. Them the ones you should watch out for.
I just ain't about selling it, No,
I'm saying, well, you're selling yourself. You sell yourself.
Absolutely, I agree.
You understand? Like they're the dudes that's like, there ain't no game, ain't no such thing as game. Them the main ones you should watch out for. Because the funny thing is, those are the main niggas women watch out for. Women will sit up here and lie to you all day. Oh, I don't like players. I don't deal with players. And the nigga, all she deals with is players. She's a player.
Man, I'm honest, man. I'll tell a bitch my ears move when I eat, man. You got game for that?
I mean, I'm just saying, we just gotta keep it real to a certain degree. And even if you are telling women the truth, there's a game behind telling women the truth. You have to have tact. It's not how you say it, it's how you say it. That's game. Especially said, I'm too broke to get caught by She-Ra's crowd. They're going to buy me the new PS5 and some games, though. He said, all that sugar sucker money coming right back to me. Let me tell you something. Women love broke men. They do.
They need to, because they're controlling.
They love broke men.
Really?
Hey, Kuda, quick question, off topic.
Yeah.
Hey, how do I sound? I'm speaking on my Zoom H8.
You sound great. It's quiet background. What microphone are you using? Because you sound like you're on a dynamic mic. Yeah.
No, I'm speaking straight into the
into
Zoom
the top.
H8. Yeah, into the top with the
You're using the speech microphone or the binaural.
What's the one with the two prongs on the end.
Yeah, the two prongs are speaking into that one.
Yes, I am.
Oh man, you still sound great.
But I got the windproof over it too.
Your voice sounds different. Oh wow, okay, I can see. All right, yeah, because I don't hear no background noise. If you take it off, you'll hear background noise because it picks up everything.
And I don't sound like Tukey Williams.
Yeah, you don't sound like Tookie. Do you have it on 90 or 120?
Oh shit, man. Let me take it off. I can't tell. 120.
Oh shoot. Hey, you sound great, man.
Oh, appreciate you, man. Man, I was struggling with I got my Rodecaster, man. I try to work with that over the weekend, man. I was looking for I was scouring the internet for YouTube videos on setting it up.
Oh, you gotta come to me to set that up. I know what to do.
Okay.
I'll tell you what to do. Plus, you gotta go on the internet and download the latest version of it too.
The app and the firmware.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Cooler.
Yeah. What's going on, Mace?
What's up, bro?
What's going on?
I'm good, man. Hey, how did I sound last week on election night?
On election night, sound pretty good.
Yeah, when
you got that RE20 hooked up, man.
Yeah, man.
If you do want to boost the signal on the RE20, what a lot of people are doing also is they use cloud lifters for it, but you can get the Dynamite or Fethead. They're like 100 or sometimes they're like $80.
No, I told you
that'll boost it, but you don't need it though.
Remember when I told you when I bought that?
Oh yeah, you said it came with a cloud lifter. Yep.
Yeah,
you did say that.
I never used it.
Yeah, you don't have to, but if you ever want to boost it, just let me know. I'll show you how to do that because you have to take it out of what's going on, Famous Davis? You got to take it out of what you call it you got to take it out of the RE20 setting and put it in condenser so you can power the cloud lifter.
Who's my man with that great sound?
Yeah. This is Dez.
Hey, what's up, man?
Dez James.
Hey,
what's up, bro?
what's
You sound
good,
great.
man?
You said you're using the H6, right?
The H8.
Oh, you got the H. Oh shit, yeah.
I got my H6 in the case still.
Oh man,
really, bro? You got both of those bad boys?
Both of them are good.
Nice.
I got the built-in apps. I'm afraid to click on home and then lose my audio, so I don't want to touch.
It does. I like it. I like your new avatar, bro.
Yeah, it's scary.
I know. I like it. Nice.
The H8 comes with that Cube base, and it comes with Cube base LE, and it comes with something else. I think it's another system. But hey, man, both are really good. Both are really good. Really good hardware.
Piece of equipment. Hey, cool. I got a question for you.
All right. And then I got you, Famous Davis.
What's up with these guys in this sector that they're bragging about equipment lately, man?
I told you it was coming.
I mean, what's up with that?
I told you. I called O'Shea earlier today bragging about it. I was like, come on, man. Come on, man. He go out of his way to miraculously not see my messages.
Well, don't worry, bro. I'm gonna do a pushback video on all those guys in the manosphere.
Yeah, now all of a sudden they talking about gear. Obsidian about to be hounding y'all on the gear too, man.
Nah, don't worry. I'm gonna call them all out, man, this week, man. I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna shoot all of them down, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man.
That's the only way to compete with the
Kevin Samuels and Donovan. That's why.
Angry Man.
Yo, let me tell you right now.
Well, that's the thing. Angry Man always had gear. They just never thought they were competing with him, which they was, but they, like Angry Man said, it was a put together effort to kind of bring him down,
Yeah.
Hey, man, let me just put it like this. Forget Sharp. He's in another planet, bro. As far as Samuels goes to me, he
said he spent another 600 on equipment.
Oh, Samuels?
Yeah.
What the hell do you get to spend another 600?
Man, I don't know, but all I know.
No, my point is with this is this.
Probably more.
Bottom line is this. Okay. Mm-hmm. If you was try to put down someone who is the best at the equipment in the manosphere, period. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then you try to do it and think you're the shit. You're not the shit. And that's why when I do my video this week, I'm gonna shoot them all down, bro.
Mm.
They're a bunch of ass clowns. That's what they are, man.
I think of Chris Jericho every time you say that, man.
man. They're a bunch of ass clowns, man. I can't take those guys seriously, man.
Yeah.
And you know what's so cool? I was watching Ty City tonight, earlier tonight.
Shout out to Ty City. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shout out to him. And I'm seeing my man.
We need more candles.
Yeah. I see my brother doing some great shit, and he's enjoying himself, man. Not even paying. How can I put this to you? If you like a person like me, but let's be honest, I was never considered manosphere, anything like that. But I don't care about them, bro, because I've got my own. Excuse the expression, but I'm doing my own shit. I'm not being afraid of everybody.
Yeah.
And I love every minute of it, bro. I mean, I just do me. I can't worry about these fools out here, man.
Right. And you're growing.
Yeah. You know what I saw last night with almost brought a tear to my eye?
What's that?
I was checking like two guys in the chat room who was on. Guys wanted to know if you was on or other guys. When I said nah, nobody was on.
Mm-hmm.
But the one thing I noticed though, no, it was a Sunday. It was Saturday night. I had 74 people watching when I was about to shut down.
Yeah, it happens.
And I'm like, who the hell? In my mind, I'm saying, who's watching me?
Everybody.
Yeah. And then when I look at my past shows, I see 300 people watch, 300 views, whatever they say that. And I know there's something else about my room lately, Kuda. Women are popping in there.
Yeah. Well, you got a mutual space. That's cool to have like a mutual sports space. It's like running a sports bar.
Yeah, I was talking business the other day, and shout out to Black Wall Street, who is tremendous. Mm-hmm. And I picked up someone who wants to come on my show and talk fitness and stuff in business. And this chick looks pretty good, man.
Hey, man, that's what's up. Hey, I mean, I can't wait to check it out, man.
Yeah, that'll be Saturday morning, man.
Okay, I'll be there.
Shout out to Black Wall Street. Matter of fact, shout out to everybody in the chat room. And Does James, thank you for popping up the other night, bro, because you popped up the other night when I was doing my show on the election, man. I appreciate you on the panel, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I'm not real good at football or what. I'm into basketball, but yeah, anytime, man.
Brother. And but you was up there when I was killing everybody. I told people
Hell yeah.
was joking. So many guys have told me, and women, that they love my show Saturday night. I'm not plugging me, but
hey, I love your interviews, Mace. I love your interviews. You got great interviews.
I appreciate that, man.
See, there you go.
The one you had with Mahogany. Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, you like that one, huh?
Yeah, that was great. Yeah,
appreciate that. That was on her platform, right?
Nice and cordial. No, I think it was on yours.
Oh, mine. Yeah. To me, I think the best person I interviewed when it went so well, they were all great. But the one I did with Marco was phenomenal, man. On Friday night too, Marco gave me 2.5 hours, man. I mean, he didn't have to do that, and he did.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, Mace, man, you coming up, man. You're very consistent, man. Like I like it. You're
3
very
shows today, beginning after yours, bro. I'm gonna go on live, man.
Yeah, see, very consistent.
I took Monday off, man. I was just, was nothing going on. But today I'm doing 3 shows. I'm a comment this morning on what Mahogany show was on Sunday. I did not like what I heard.
What happened?
I heard both sides of why we cannot get together as a race. The stupid gender war thing.
Okay, I think I did see the title for it because I gotta go. I have to go to her channel because I don't get notified.
And I love the lady, and it's nothing to do with her. But I tell you, some of the women on her panel, I have to call out, man. I mean, the things they said. I will just say this. I don't like.
What's going on, Quasi?
Yeah, what's up, Quasi? What's up, my brother? What's up to everybody in the chat room, by the way? Good morning to everybody. I can't see the chat room, but good morning to everybody because they're my family, bro. And
yeah, excuse me, where's my man? Hey, peace to the chat, man. We here on third shift, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Peace, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I told Kuda before that the one thing I do, and Des knows this, I always interact with my chat room, and I think it's sad for a lot of you was the one who said this 2 weeks ago. It's sad that a lot of these content creators don't interact with their chat room, and they don't realize it's the chat room that's funding them.
Of course.
You know, with me, what I get, and shout out to my man Rashid D, who gave me who hit me up on my Cash App the other day. I don't pay attention to my Cash App. So I tell guys who I know hit me up, I thank them, bro, when I see them next time, because I don't pay attention to it. I'm just focused on giving these guys a great show.
Well, I mean, that's a great way to run business, you know?
Yeah.
That's a great way to run business. But sometimes, sometimes you might miss requests and stuff too, because sometimes people, that's how they send their requests. So, I mean, I'm not saying that's something you should focus on, but I mean, just kind of make a reminder to check it every once in a while, because sometimes I don't even get notified, when that happens. That's
what it is that Kuda, when I'm doing my show, the way I have my setup right now,
you're engaged into your show.
I leave my cell phone on my bed, and my studio is further back. I got a big place where I live.
Okay.
So I'm here, and everything else is over there. Unless I'm gonna get up to get me something to drink, which I do a lot. Guys say, "Yo, why you get up to go in the kitchen?" I said, "A big house, bro. It's not like my kitchen's next door."
Right.
And like,
shout out. Hold on 1 second, mate. Shout outs to the famous Davis. My bad. Let me answer his question real quick, and then we're gonna get back. The new Quadcast microphone. The Quadcast was one of the first microphones in the Manosphere that I recommended people to get. It has the same functions as the Yeti. I think it's a way better microphone than the Yeti. The new Quadcast microphone doesn't do nothing different but change different colors, whereas the regular one does just red. So there's no difference. They're actually charging you a little bit more, and I think it's USB-C. So I think that's the only difference. But you might as well just get the regular Quadcast. But depending on how much they charge you for it, it might be worth it, because USB-C works a little bit more faster and sleeker than regular USB.
Shout out to the young man you did the Mike Tech show for the other day.
Yeah, Black Caesar. Caesar was in there earlier.
That guy's a great great contributor around the Manosphere. Shout out to Black Caesar. I saw some of it. I'm gonna watch the rest of it because you was live playing your Mafia game tonight. And shout out to Shirley F. I watched her videos tonight. Excellent job, baby. I'm so
she did a good job. Okay, I gotta check it out.
Yeah, I checked her out tonight. She's one of my regulars, so I gotta repay back.
Shout out to Shirley. Hell yeah.
Yeah, she's one of my regulars, man. Getting back to yourself and your expertise and equipment, my brother. I gave my nephew my lights because he's my assistant, and I could always get those lights for $30. He told me the lights are beautiful. He can't believe that I got those lights for that cheap. The newer.
Is he setting up a studio also?
Yeah, because he's doing.
I know. After helping you, he has no choice.
He's doing a graphics design platform.
Yeah, I remember you saying.
Yeah. For a living. So, is Lou in the chat room?
I don't think Lou has gotten here yet.
Okay, shout out to him, man, because he's been giving my nephew some business, man.
That's what's up.
Because my nephew did his logo. I'm trying to reach out to little Big Nate. I told Big Nate to go to my nephew to get his logo up, because he's supposed to be starting his show anytime, man. The one thing I love about being a concept creator for what I do, it's not hard to find a topic to create, because it just pops in my head right before I go in the air.
Yeah, I mean, because you that happens when you're really consistent. That's the beauty of being consistent. But sometimes too, when you go blank, you go real blank. But when you're on damn near every night, it becomes routine. You don't feel out of pocket doing it. It's really hard to tell you the truth. It's really hard to do this every single night.
Oh yeah. I mean, today I'm doing 3 shows today, a morning
Yeah.
show, an afternoon show, and tonight, man.
Yeah.
You just have to, in my opinion, you just have to have the passion for it.
Yeah.
Man, there's a lot that goes into becoming a podcaster or a content creator, man. You need a title, you need music, you need a good topic.
You need structure.
Structure, yes.
You know,
a script.
Yeah.
I was Googling all this, man. It's a lot of work. You know,
It is a lot of work.
You
And
know?
imagine if you're doing different content for different platforms.
You got a lot of shit that you want to talk about. You're
Yep.
swimming
What's going
around
on,
the black
Fahim?
manosphere. You know,
Mhm.
you're looking at the formula of other YouTubers, like how the other panelists act, you know, accordingly on the panel. Like, you know, they mute themselves. You know, how do you allow for your participants to have that discipline? Yeah.
Yeah, I had you the other night, bro, and you just popped up. And I look at your name, Des. I'm like, yo, okay, yeah, Des can be. I said, Des can rock, yeah, not a problem.
Oh yeah, I'm cool, man. I'm
Yeah, how you think I run my platform, bro?
I like the mic, man. We can hear more of your voice.
I'm a good dude to get along with, man. I can't pop up on a panel with certain people, you know. Not all people you can't get on the panel with, you know.
I agree with that.
Yeah, it's just the energy thing, man. Like, hey, you can keep that over
Sucks
there.
the life out of everybody. That's why I run the shit
Exactly,
the way
thank
I
you.
run it.
Yeah, so
Like, if you want to stay quiet, I let you stay because, like I said, I'm the opposite of most concept creators. You know what I'm saying? With me, if you was with me in the chat room, you stay.
yeah.
Well, Mace, you're gonna grow into something else. You know, you're still kind of, you know, I want you to look back on your shows maybe 3, 4, 5 months from now, and then see how you're more confident later on. You know, especially going at the rate that you're going. You know.
Yeah. One thing I don't do, Kuda,
Huh?
One thing I don't do, I don't like, I critique myself, but I don't watch my shows. I do them and put them in a can and save them and everything because I don't have an ego like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, most people don't watch their shows, and when you're producing them at the rate that you are, it's hard to really catch up on the episode of what you're doing. But what I'm saying is that I want you to take a listen to yourself, and you'll see what I'm talking about, like tone wise, how you your talk, you know, production wise and things like that. You'll see that you've changed, and it's not really to critique yourself. It's just to show that you came a long way. And now you can hear more of the passion instead of, you know, figuring it out. You can hear a little bit more confidence in what you're doing because you've done it so many times, and it comes with certain show. It comes with a certain level and being on air for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you listen to Obsidian back in the day when he was on Blog Talk Radio versus him now, how more animated, how more open he is. Okay, Mace fell off, but like how more animated, how more open he is. You would think that was two different people. You know what I'm saying? That comes with being comfortable.
Yeah, I first came across Obsidian on Bernard's beginning of this year.
Oh, okay, damn.
Yeah, I'm kind of fresh at this space, right? So
yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah,
that's an interesting place to find them, which is crazy.
Because I hear he's been on Mixler.
Yeah, he's everywhere. Yeah, he was everywhere at once, but he came from he went to Mixler, but he was he was over here on YouTube.
But man, I used to work customer service, man. I do not like my phone voice or whatnot.
Okay.
When I was downrange, I used to hear echo when I was on the phone. But I'm like, damn, my shit sound high pitched. I'm very I'm very conscious about my voice, man. So
well, you got bass in your voice. I think SM7B would do good, but I mean, you probably could do a bright microphone. There's a lot of people that can do both.
Trust me, I do not look like how I sound. I weigh 185, you know.
I got you.
But sound like I'm 120 and shit. Yeah.
You sound great though, bro. You do, really.
But Kuda, hey, what else are you working on outside of you know, third shift. You know,
I actually got some videos. I got like a vault full of videos that I'm gonna actually I thought about it today that I'm gonna put on YouTube. They were for Patreon, but like I missed the deadline to really produce them because I've been kind of moving back and forth between like podcasting over at Anchor, beefing with people here and some other shit that, like, you know, for me to produce them now, I mean, they're still great videos and they got a whole bunch of game in them, but like I'm talking about past events also, because you know time moves quick here, so you know you got to shoot a video and try to produce it the same day really quickly.
Right.
Hey, Does you on OBS yet?
I'm on OBS. No, I haven't even started creating content yet. I have OBS.
You got all the equipment.
Yeah, I got all the equipment. I got OBS. I got Audacity. I got Reaper.
You got full-fledged studio.
Yeah.
Congrats
Everything
on that, bro.
And you know what's crazy? That the H8 that you're speaking into, that's the whole podcast right there.
Yeah, he sounds tremendous, man.
Yeah, I mean that's another thing I tell people. You don't have to get a standard industry mic. You can work off the mic that's on top of that it comes with for a minute, and that'll get you your mic. That Zoom that I'm recommending to everybody, the Zoom H8 and the H6, and nobody here in the Manosphere is recommending this item.
And nobody won't.
Nobody here in the Manosphere is recommending that item because a lot of people don't know about that item, especially here. That piece of equipment right there can buy you your whole studio if you utilize it and work it. That piece of equipment right there could fund you your laptop. It could fund you your TV monitors, your panels. It could fund you your microphones. That you can use that tool that Des have and build a studio with it.
It's got built-in presets.
Yeah, got a whole bunch of stuff.
It's got 4 XLR ports.
It got 6.
Oh, 6. My mistake. You could put 6 mics on this mug, right?
Yeah.
I saw that shit.
You can put 4 mics and 2 guitars, or 4 mics, a guitar and a bass.
Shit.
You can do a whole bunch of stuff with that one.
It's literally a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, it's a Swiss Audio Army knife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you can hook it up to your computer and it'll become an interface.
Yeah, congrats again, Des.
And then you could take an SD card.
As I said, you just record everything to the SD card and
like some music or something and put it in the Zoom.
I like to run music through the aux cable.
Okay, I gotta figure out how to do that.
That part that you're speaking into, if you look on the side of it, there's a port for your aux cable, and then the volume knob for those microphones turn into the volume knob for the music that you got running into it.
Oh, that's tight.
Or whatever you got running into it, because you don't necessarily have to use it for music. Sometimes I use it to play interviews. You know what I'm saying? And then I critique the interview, and I just run the microphone into it and have my headphones plugged into it so I can hear everything that it's doing, and then critique the interview, and then podcast it and put it up on Anchor.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll be honest, man. I could have started content a few months ago, but this space,
of course, you had damn near everything.
Yeah, I'm bullshitting. It's a lot of other people bullshitting, man. You know, hanging out in chat rooms, bussy popping. You know,
What I was doing, Des,
keeping up with beefs.
I was observing other platforms, black, white, whatever. I was just seeing how they do their shit.
I got people mic watching now, man. I got people observing other people's microphones. You know, a lot of people here now knows what good sound sounds like.
I was,
you know what I'm saying?
Steve the Dean Williams after you recommended me that microphone, Kuda. I'm serious.
Yeah, but actually, that's the mic is good for him, but there's other mics that he could use that would fit his voice a lot better.
But the one but the RE20 is good for me.
Yeah, I like the RE20. I need to get one.
Boy, with Sir Ism last Tuesday night gassing my mind up.
Yo, I'm trying
to tell you.
I got my RE20 arriving tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Nice, bro. Then me and Dez could be rocking.
Now I got to get one. Now I'm jealous.
Hey, next time you do a live and you
Y'all
cam up,
gonna corner me.
I'm gonna cam up and show my equipment, right?
I got you. I got my SM7B hooked up. How about that? Let me. I got my Rode Pod mic coming.
You know, when I get my SM7B, you know what that's gonna be, Quillen?
What is that?
That's just gonna be a showpiece, because you know what 2 mics gonna be using.
Yeah, you gonna either use your SM. You know what's funny? I'm gonna ask you a couple weeks into it. Which one do you use the most? Because you might use the SM7B more, but both microphones are workhorses, man. They're workhorses.
By the first weekend in December, I have the one I want so badly, the Q9U, man.
Okay.
You know I want that mic. So, cause you know me, I want to be different from everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
well, everybody's trying to get a Roadcaster now, so
it's
secrets
too late,
out.
bro. I told people this back in November? Damn. I told people back in August. Once they sell out, they said they ain't getting no more into May.
Yeah, but people don't know how to use theirs. So
hey, Des, you're gonna love your Roadcaster, bro.
He has one.
Yeah, that's
when he uses it. Hell yeah, he gonna be like, damn, I was bullshitting.
Wow.
Yeah.
The first night, I'll never forget what Fasting told me, my first show. He said, "Yo, Mace, you sound this good on a cheap mic, man. Wait till you put on your real shit." And last Tuesday, I never had more compliments on the way I sounded. Man.
Yeah, I told
I
you.
only used it once.
I told you.
Yeah, man.
Thank
you again, bro. You know I listen to you, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. Like when you put it on the first time, and you should have seen your face, man. You lit up. You're like, whoa.
What episode are you on now, Mix?
79 this morning, and then 80 and 81 later today. So it'd be 81 shows in 44 days.
Impressive.
Damn.
Appreciate it. I
Damn.
mean, again, I do it for you
Kudos
guys.
to you,
I
man.
don't do it to hear myself talk, man.
Doubled
you
it.
guys, like what I talk about, I mean, the election show Saturday night was electric. I didn't know I had that much in me to bash people.
Well, they're saying that Trump probably still has a chance. They're saying they're going to court.
I just say this, man, about that.
Yeah, they're gonna have to drag that man out the White House.
You could tell this was all rigged, man. Because
Yeah.
I did the show last Tuesday night. And this man at 5 o'clock in the morning, Wednesday morning, was winning Georgia, North Carolina, Michigan, and Wisconsin. I get home at 9:30 that morning from my therapy, and this man is losing. I'm like, get the hell out of here.
That sounds about right.
Plus, the media hates him. Everywhere you go, they just treating him like he's a senile old man. He's an evil man. All this motherfucker, see, he's a New Yorker, so I've watched him all my adult life. All this man is about is making money and putting money in your pocket.
Well, they don't like him because he threw a monkey wrench in everything, you know?
Black men have never prospered better in the 21st century in 4 years doing their own entrepreneurships, real estate, trucking businesses, food businesses under this man's watch.
Oh, wow. I didn't even notice that, Famous Davis. He said they reappealed Pennsylvania and took the electoral votes from Biden. It's on. Shoot.
Good.
Yeah, they're gonna say Trump stole it. They don't want Kamala in there either, man. Like when I told y'all the other night how I noticed that why black women voted for them to have that white man and that black woman lead. It spoke numbers. I was like, damn, I didn't even notice it.
Yeah,
I was like the dude outside. You raggedy bitch.
It's the perfect combination. Let's be real. I said this on your platform many times, bro.
You raggedy bitch. Right. You raggedy bitch.
Yeah,
You wanted the whole time. You wanted to see a white man and a black woman lead because that's the dream relationship, man.
Of course it is.
That's the dream relationship there.
Imagine if Joe Biden was 30 years younger. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Man,
That reminds them of the old men they dating. The level up people, they dating them old niggas, man.
Yeah.
They got Social Security, man.
Yeah.
And it says something, doesn't it?
Bottom shelf Brad ain't got Social Security.
Well, see, if you want to talk about the high value stuff, bottom shelf Brad is high value. See, it don't matter what men think is high value. It matters what they think is high value.
Yeah. And they love, like I said, I tried to explain this to Mahogany, bro, that this is what it is. I'm sorry. If people can't
Somebody getting a
even-
massage?
I mean, if I can't.
No,
how-
let me mute up.
Okay, it sounds like a helicopter or somebody sitting in a massage chair.
No,
What's
that
going
was
on?
that was a truck next to me starting up.
Oh shit. That microphone picks up everything.
Yes, it does, bro. Yeah. I'm
But
curious.
you know what's good with that microphone? You can actually sit out in nature and do a really good podcast and have like nature
So
capture nature.
that's how you do your shit for your truck, bro? Is that you have the Zoom and you
Yeah, the Zoom is perfect for trucks.
I never knew that, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I was next to this river stream. I was record. Can you hear that truck?
Yeah, I can hear it, but it's not bothering. Go ahead.
Yeah, so
No.
I'm doing filming as well. I got a 6K Black Magic.
Oh wow.
Pocket cinema camera.
And you can hook that H8 into it.
Yeah, so all the sounds I'm recording separately to put on a SIM card on my H8, and those same sounds I'm gonna add over the video that I record.
Well, you can hook your H8 into your camera and capture the audio, and you can still record on your H8 and just capture the audio.
True, absolutely.
That's the easiest way to do it. So now you got the video and you got the sound, and then at the same time you have another file with just the sound.
So my intent was I was gonna do like a web series, maybe like 12 episodes, first season on like YouTube. You know, each episode maybe like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then a second season maybe charge $2.99 on YouTube or something. I mean, I don't know how it works, but I've always had a desire to film.
You could do ASMR too.
Yeah.
You got the equipment to do it.
I was gonna do like some simping ASMR videos, like a bitch coming home from work and shit, man. Take off your shoes, drop your keys on the counter, whispering shit like that, some shit like.
Nice.
I'm gonna go run your bath water or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
And all you gotta do is just get your keys, jangle it.
Hey man,
your door.
Your ASMR video that you did the other week was tight, man. That shit sound like a fucking rap video, bro.
I was messing around.
That was like some Michael Jackson shit, man.
That wasn't me.
Oh, that wasn't you?
No, it was me. But no, I'm gonna do another one. I should do an ASMR, SYSBM ASMR video every week. Should do that.
I sent that shit to my mom. She was like, "Damn, that shit is tight, boy." I told her it was me. I'm sorry, man. I took credit for it.
It's all good. It's all good.
I'll do better.
I'm gonna do a better one. That one was kind of raggedy, but it was supposed to be raggedy because I was kind of trolling and it was satire. Y'all know it's satire.
No, that's the thing. I haven't seen that before. Nowhere.
You've never seen ASMR videos?
No, not the way you did it. Like rapping, like talking fast, and it almost sounded like a track.
It kind of, I kind of was talking real fast, but I was insulting. I was insulting people.
You ain't cis-spin, bitch.
You ain't
never left the States.
Right, you ain't never left the state. You ain't MGTOW, bitch. You ain't MGTOW. Shout outs to JT. He said, but doesn't men define and determine success in this meeting? Yeah, they can. Note, I said they can. You know what I'm saying? A dude with bright yellow shoes can be successful to a woman.
Really?
Okay, it doesn't matter if you got money or whatever. They determine. They have their own version of what it is. You can be successful all you want.
Wow.
You know?
Okay, cool. I gotta get back to that they love the broke men. I think I understand now why they do like broke dudes, because they can control, right?
I mean, not just that. Broke dudes have nothing else but their mouthpiece and potential. Women fall in love with potential. Sometimes when you're already success, you lose your drive for potential. You know? Because you have that I've arrived mentality. Women fall in love not necessarily just with broke dudes to control them, it's for potential. You gotta look at movies like Aladdin. Look at Aladdin. Jafar and all that shit. That nigga had the coldest suit on. That man was an asshole. There's some women out there that would love Jafar, but no, she liked Aladdin because he walked around with the you know what I'm saying, with the monkey. He had a flying carpet. Nigga stole fruit.
So my question is, how come they bombarded that young man who became a lawyer down in Louisiana? How come they hated on him?
CJ King? I was supposed to get an interview with him. I'm surprised nobody hasn't got the interview. I'm gonna still reach out to him because I know I reached out to him and his brother. Because he bragged. Women like to brag. See, if men act like women, they wouldn't like us. Women don't even know why men don't like them. Because
you mean the PhD chicks?
Yeah, because he bragged.
So they don't. So
and a whole bunch of women are still gonna date him, low key.
Yeah,
if he openly bragged, and honestly, it's because he's black. A white man could say that, and everybody be like, "Oh man, congratulations!" And
of course.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but when a nigga does
bragged, and then he kind of shamed them too. See,
and that's why
women like to brag and shame you at the same time. A woman get a job at. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna tell you something I couldn't believe, and I'm sorry to interrupt you. That video that Mahogany did Sunday night.
Mm-hmm.
She was, they was talking about why one of the things they talked about is why brothers diss the sisters so hard. Mm-hmm. So then I must be getting somewhere in the sisterhood, because she said somebody called her out for being on my platform, and that person told her, and we all know Mace Taggart doesn't like women. I'm like, oh shit.
What's he saying?
I'm like, oh shit! Someone actually told her that about me. I don't even know what the person is.
Dirty Mackin.
Hey, what's the difference between CJ King and an educated lame?
Okay, Kuda.
He's educated.
Yeah, because I feel like we as black men shame ourselves a lot.
We do shame ourselves
because we're keep competing for the ass. That's why
men in general shame themselves. I had this 20-year-old guy on stereo that didn't know about this space, and he was like, this girl said I was old. I said, how old are you? He said, I'm 28. I was like, nigga, if you don't, come on, man. I'm like, bro, you really believe that about yourself? You know? Like, it don't even make no sense.
I mean,
you haven't even hit your peak. You go on GQ magazine, it be 50-year-olds up there. Women, you're not old until you hit like 65.
Yo, some dudes be taking rejection to heart, man. Sometimes when you text a woman and you don't get a response back, oftentimes it may be because she's busy, or
she's sitting on someone else's dick.
Yep. That's why guys don't understand that.
Yeah, why does it always have to be sitting on somebody else's dick, man? Maybe
that's what they're usually doing. Their phone is glued to their hip.
Maybe she's got classes.
Yeah, I know. Fuck classes.
Y'all some negative ass niggas.
Fuck classes.
Yeah.
Not negative. It's true. More than half the time. You just have to.
Let me stop. I'm starting to sound like an anti-male and shit.
Well, me or you?
I am not an anti-male.
I never said you was.
No, I was called that in this space.
Oh.
What's his name? Mr. Research.
Yeah.
Did I summon him?
You borged out a little bit. You said, did you summon him? No. Shout outs to Mr. Research though, but look, man. this space is going. I don't know where the hell it's going, but y'all gonna get a daily dose of people bombarding y'all about tech that don't know anything about tech. By the way, y'all gonna get a daily dose of people that are gonna tell you to start tricking. That's been tricking the whole time. By the way,
already, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Already
It's coming. Y'all better get locked in for this winter. I told you shit was gonna change. I just didn't think it was gonna go this direction. But anywho, you know, I mean, beggars, you know, who am I to mess with perfection, man?
Hey, peace and salute to LaShawn Jefferson. I just wanted to say,
yeah, shout out to LaShawn.
Hey,
what's going on, Cam?
Proofread your
Is
message.
Jefferson in the chat room?
I don't know what
what's going on, Curtis, bro.
If Jefferson's in the chat room, Jefferson, get your ass up here, boy.
But nah,
you know what that means.
I don't understand because y'all supported a lot of these channels. I'm not, and you know, I'm not even gonna say this because it's gonna sound like I'm pocket watching.
Oh, go ahead, say it, bro.
It's just gonna sound like I'm pocket watching. Maybe I have to find a more tactful way to say it.
Yeah, this is Jefferson's one of my main boys. So,
yeah, he's here. Shout out to LaShawn Jefferson, man.
I told him get his ass up here. He knows what that means in my room.
I gotta find a more tactful way to say it. But basically, what I want to say is, you know, y'all been supporting channels for a long time that should have been got their equipment and stuff together, to the point, and like y'all been supporting channels for a long time that should have been got their equipment and stuff together to the point that now certain people in the space, if they start asking you to donate so they can get equipment, that's kind of offensive. I think a lot of people should find that a little bit more I think people should be a little bit offended.
Oh, I'll definitely.
Yo, Kuda, man, like, yo, if you don't upgrade your studio, you're gonna be drowned out by other subscribers. They're gonna want to become podcasters, YouTubers.
Yeah, already 30,000 new people try to become podcasters and YouTubers a month.
10 people ain't enough. 10 people on a panel is not enough.
Yeah,
like,
you know what?
Everybody wants
to for you.
Across.
But hopefully, thank God, the learning curve, plus trying to create content every week, plus studio equipment and all this other stuff. You know, a lot of those out of the 30K get weeded out.
Hey, cool. I got a question for both of you,
but the majority of people yelling into their phones. So
Joe Rogan.
Hey, Kuda, what happens when things go back to normal? What do people do who spent all that money on equipment?
What is normal?
What is normal? The way it was before the middle
It's not going to go back. It's not going to go back to that.
But I'm just saying.
What happens to the people that spend money on equipment? They should still podcast.
Well, I can tell you straight after the election.
You should believe in your message enough that you would want to live a different lifestyle. If especially if you're in a space like this. What's going on, Tehran? Especially if you're in a place like this, you know, spitting truth, man. Because, like, you know, this is still harsh information. Like,
fascinating.
People will look at you sideways, when you on here telling the truth, even if they know it's the truth.
Everybody was streaming King Von after the election.
I need to do a story on that.
Yeah, I want to hear that. I also want to hear that.
I waited. I had a weird dream before that shit happened. Like in less than 24 hours, and then that's another thing. Like I follow him on Instagram, so usually when he go live, I be checking out his lives and stuff. So it's just weird not seeing him go live because he go live all the time on Instagram. Him, Trippy Red, and a whole bunch of other people that I'm following, they go live, and I get the notification all the time. It's just weird not seeing them going live anymore. You know.
Have you heard from Zach?
What, from Chicago?
Yeah.
No, I haven't heard from Zach. Zach, he don't come. There's a lot of people that don't come around no more.
Oh, he was blocked. My bad.
Things change.
No, he said that he was blocked. He wasn't. Zach was never blocked.
Well, the reason I ask is because isn't King Von from Chicago?
He is from Chicago.
Like this black disciple, black What was that?
He's Black Disciple.
Yeah. I just wanted to get better understanding of what it's like. I've never been to Chicago. That's why I asked.
Yeah, I'll do a breakdown on it. I wanted this girl that's from the DMV area. She does really good breakdowns. I wanted to kind of I might I mean I'll do a brief synopsis of all that other stuff, but like I wanted to kind of team with her and kind of break this down because she has a knack for it.
Hey, no Kawazi.
You guys will get a kick out of
Kawazi in the chat room. Wrong Zach. My bad. Zach, stay focused.
Yeah,
I don't know
about Zach here. Yeah, Zach TV. He was like Vlad. He was really good. He died. He got killed. You said you like the crispiness and crispiness and clarity of his sound. Sounds like Hot 97. Yeah, I mean those Zoom recorders are good. I didn't get the kit with mine. I had to buy all that stuff separate. I got a shotgun mic too. Here, that's pretty good.
Was he talking about me?
I'm gonna have to start
JT?
using it. Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
I'm pretty sure he was talking about you.
Oh shit! Hey, appreciate you, JT.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, you sound great, man. You really do, bro.
I'm getting.
You can hear more of your voice.
I'm getting goosebumps. Oh my god.
Yeah, you feeling like I did a week ago when everybody loved me on my mic, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I got goosebumps.
I gotta go over some of the settings with you, Mace, to kind of spruce up the sound. But yours is on a different setting. I know what setting your Rodecaster's on. I put mine on the more simpler settings, but
But my nephew did it for me, man.
yeah, he turned it on the other settings. Like your gauges might look a little bit different. That's usually when it's on that setting, your gauges look a little bit different, like your levels and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't have mine in that setting. I got mine in a more simple setting, but I got stuff set up a little bit different.
Well, let me ask you a personal question, bro.
Yeah.
And you'll like the question I'm gonna ask you.
What's that?
How does it feel to you when people do reach out to you? Because
When people
do.
When people reach out to me?
Yeah, for equipment advice and stuff like that.
It feels good, but I got to be careful because sometimes it comes back to bite me in the ass.
Yeah, I know about that. Trust me, I was there, bro. I was with you
Yeah.
in the beginning, man. I was there, bro.
You said my sound? Thanks,
Yeah,
JT.
I told you last week. I asked you the question, but it's sad. But a lot of guys that used to frequent your room a couple of months ago, they're like ghosts now, and it's all because of this idiotic situation that you had nothing to do with it, bro.
Right.
It's just a bunch of haters, bro. I'll say it again. The night when all those dudes popped up and showed off their equipment, bro. But hey, you did what you do, and you do it better than anyone else. Oh, speaking of that, you brought him up a few minutes ago. Can you believe that man is now charging $1,000 for consultation now?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I can believe it.
Really,
I can believe it.
folks?
He put money into
yeah, man. Give him
what's going on,
credit,
Rob Mash?
bro.
He put money into his equipment.
Yeah, man.
He gonna talk that shit.
Yeah, man. And you know me, I really love the dude, bro. I mean, guys like him.
Yeah, I mean, I got mad respect. I got mad respect for O'Shea. It's just I was like, damn.
The guy, right? I really love and appreciate more anybody else's you, bro. Because that young man who you did that text show for the other day,
Yeah.
he's gonna look back on it when he gets on the air and he starts doing good shit. He's gonna look back on it and say, "Yo, man, he took out a whole show for me, bro." You don't know.
Yeah,
man.
well, he gave me the idea for high value mics, and I told him, okay, I'll do a show, and I'll include his idea, the high value mics thing, and yeah.
Hey, cool. How much you gonna start charging for your consultation, bro? Okay, if anyone should do it, it's you, bro.
Yeah, I do need to put a business model together, but I wouldn't charge like for general advice on how to hook up a studio. Something low like $10-20, and then like for the advanced stuff, like learning how to use OBS and stuff. I'm gonna try to do a OBS tutorial on maybe Patreon or something for like the first tier or something, or people that's that's interested in it. But I noticed on stream, yeah, StreamYard's a little bit different though, like because like when you share your screen, not everything shows up, especially on OBS. Like not all the windows shows up, so you can hear what I'm talking about. You can see it pop up, but it doesn't show up the way I would like it to. So maybe I have to.
When you told me I could do a ticker on a sports ticker, and I could show how like I can do. Can I do live like Ty City does, but for sports instead of news?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta learn the basics of OBS, and then after you learn the basics of OBS, then you move to Streamlabs OBS, and then Streamlabs OBS, that's where they have all the extra stuff that you can use, because people on Twitch and the video gaming community, they use Streamlabs, and you
dope too.
Yeah. So that for a regular podcast, that is perfect. What's going on, Beasley?
What's going on?
What's up, Beasley?
What's up, man?
What's so special about O'Shea? He's an ugly ass motherfucker that couldn't even make it over here in America.
Oh shit.
His first when he first on it. Oh, don't tell the truth, man. Y'all be
you just come out the gate. You just come out the gate.
Being real, man. You me for being real and having an opinion. What am I supposed to say? Oh yeah, he's a great dude. He's just ain't nothing special about that nigga, man. Nigga couldn't make it over here in America. Been failing. I'm not saying that he's not bright, but when he first came on here, well, I don't know when he first came on here. He probably been on here longer than me. When I first caught him a couple of times, he was a complete coon. He's changed his message around. In order to be popular. Most of these dudes on these platforms, they push a line, and it's not necessarily what they believe in. Okay, it's what's going to gather a crowd, and it's what's going to keep the money coming in. That's the reality, man. You got people live so within the confines of YouTube, and I'm on YouTube a lot, that you make someone that's good at this, or is able to get an audience and keep an audience. People give them more. People make them better men than what they are. In my opinion.
So people weren't into the Rumbles?
I didn't say that. Yeah, people like Rumbles. Anybody can have a Rumble on their show.
Yeah.
Anybody can have a Rumble on their show. I didn't watch him that much. He was never that fascinating, never that compelling to me. Sorry to disappoint you guys. Sorry.
No, you're good. That's interesting.
Sorry.
Interesting take.
Yeah, sorry to rain on your parade. Now this dude was over in Poland with a white girl. The relationship ends. Who knows what the story is? Usually a woman ends the relationship 80% of the time. He was with the white girl for a couple years. Now he's anti-interracial relationships. Come on, man. It's just fucking comedy, man. It's comedy. Just we see the way some of these dudes act, man. They be hypersensitive talking about masculinity. Oh man, they be junk men, real live junk men, spotted as being junk men, confirmed junk men, talking about they pimps and players. Yeah, what am I to know?
Hey man, when you be in the space for a long time, I notice ain't no telling what you can observe,
Oh well, maybe I got the advantage of eyes that don't just get that, that can see things for what they are. I'm got a couple of years on you, and I'm not trying to play politics to build a channel. It's refreshing to have somebody speak their mind, because motherfuckers be falling in love with these niggas, man. Some motherfuckers actually really do fall in love with these motherfuckers and become their dedicated, loyal chat room slut. And then when it goes bad somehow, and the channel holder kicks the dude off his nuts, he becomes his worst fucking enemy and stalks him for 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years.
Hey, Kuda.
Yeah.
O'Shea gave you props for the SM7B, right?
Yeah.
Nah.
See, now this motherfucker right here is on my nuts because he want to argue, nigga.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dream
nigga,
on it. Dream on it,
nigga,
nigga.
I just woke up out my sleep, nigga. Went to use the restroom, nigga.
Get off my dick.
Hey, I swear on everything. Hey, I swear on everything, nigga. Hey, nigga. Hey, Kuda, ain't the game? Hey, Kuda, ain't the game amazing, man? I had fell asleep at 10 o'clock, right? I was already roasting old Stove Changer earlier because he talking about he gonna get on me and give me a pass. So I went on that nigga show and was like, Ism, I'm giving you a pass. I'm like, nigga, you can't give me a pass, nigga. I'm the truth, nigga. You can't give me a pass, nigga. And then he said, okay, Ism, all right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got cool with me, and I was trying to ask him a few questions, and I'm getting to know this YouTube shit. But don't try to act like, nigga, you gonna get on me. I'm gonna get on Ism. I'm gonna give him a pass. You can't give me a pass, nigga. I got all the motherfucking doors and hatches and motherfucking any weak spots in my game, nigga. Any chinks in my armor covered, nigga. You did? And then the game wake me up, man. I had fell asleep, man, in my chair. Baby was like, wake up. You got to go to sleep, daddy. You in the chair, fell asleep. Because I've been busy all day. Then I roasted that nigga earlier and got off his shit. Just so happened I woke up right now. Motherfucker done left the heat on. I'm sweating in this motherfucking joint. You know what I'm saying? While I'm, this joint that I collect cans for, you know what I'm saying? With the central air hot in the motherfucker in here. You know, this trash collector house. I made the house out of cans. It's aluminum house. Okay, so I had got, aluminum get hot or it can stay cold. So in my aluminum house, I cut the heat off. I say, man, let me go to the bathroom and check and see if Kuda did third shift. Sometime I listen to the replay on everything. I am not lying. This is all organic. And I know that's the new hip word, but I'm telling you the truth. I swear. And I don't really swear like that.
Yeah.
I a lot of people use that. I swear I don't really use that. Y'all can check the files. I go to the bathroom. Take a little, little rest break. Come out, wash my hands. You got to wash your hands. You understand me? COVID is around this motherfucker. You understand me? So I wash my hands. I come on out, and here come this nigga on here talking about people again. People, if it's a brother that's always talking about people, then he don't love himself. That's why I was asking old GC. I said, yeah, old GC, man, why you got against these heavy set black women? Why don't you just get a white girl?
You went on that stream?
Yeah. Then the next one after, then he tried to clown me. Miss Melody was on there. She was laughing like a mother. She's like, I like Ism. He is funny. She was just laughing. He tried to get all highfalutin with me and try to tell me, when you come on here, nobody said that we just had to get a white girl. So next time before you use an I, make sure you use a question mark before you use a period behind a big word. I said, check this out, brother. I know you over there embellishing in your exploits and you're too complex for my comprehension, but don't think us motherfucking street niggas don't know nothing when you're going down the rabbit hole. He said, huh? I said, what was wrong? What was wrong? You didn't like me? You think I can't use big words? I can use big words too. So I'm just letting you know you can't get on me, nigga. Talking about I'm gonna give you a pass. You can't give me a pass. Talking about these big black women. Some of you niggas are some big black dudes, but we ain't seen you either though, nigga. You unseen avatar looking ass nigga. And
what's going on, AC?
As I get on the mic, soon as I check my YouTube, because y'all done got me addicted to this shit. I see a Beasley motherfucking ass come on there, and then he talking about O'Shea. O'Shea say to niggas like that, nigga, Iraq, nigga, soft 1,000, nigga. I think O'Shea is very entertaining, nigga, weaving it up, sandling it up, nigga, because I can come out my sleep and get on these niggas, nigga. I can go to restaurants. I can go to Las Vegas and eat breakfast on these niggas and still drop a bag. Nigga coming on here trolling, nigga. I told you that word troll come from that nigga great granddad, nigga. Beasley Troll the Third. That was his granddad. Do the nigga like anybody though? Kuda?
What is the thing? I'm just saying, like,
talk about O'Shea. Nigga, O'Shea trying to be a doctor, getting money in Kenya. Got wide back, thick African bitches. I ain't seen that nigga yet.
Well, hold on, but like this is what I'm trying to say. People observe things differently, so sometimes it's good to get a different perspective.
Yeah, that nigga perspective is all hate. That nigga got all cuts. Do that nigga like anybody? Then he try to act like the Dodgers. Nigga want to pick a winner. That's a nigga that's a loser.
Oh,
nigga,
look, man.
Motherfucker, everybody like all of a sudden niggas wearing Kansas City Chiefs hats. Cool. Niggas ain't like the Kansas City since 79.
Both of y'all got y'all thing going. I'm not trying to make the show about what y'all got going.
Yeah, but that nigga better not come on the DJ Cuda show, nigga. I'm the official roast master on here. Don't come on here, nigga. I have roasted pig on your fat ass, nigga. Your COVID candidate, plastic bubble boy, nigga. Heavy D and
man,
the boys.
Y'all
that nigga ate the boys, nigga. Please. Don't come on here, nigga. Cuda, he come on here. I'm gonna get on his helmet. Talking about O'Shea, nigga. O'Shea checking dollars, nigga. You ain't checked a nickel over lunch money since 72, nigga. Better sit down somewhere.
Y'all about to take it somewhere.
Nigga, I swear the game woke me up for that, nigga.
We just gonna go into something different, man.
Yeah, that nigga ever send you in any money, Cuda?
Not that.
Exactly. Silence in the court. Exactly. Nigga, I'm the bailiff. I'm gonna put that nigga out. That nigga Beasley, well, I'm the bailiff, nigga. I'm gonna put that nigga out.
Look. All right, look, I'm not.
Hey, check this out, Cuda. Then Zero tried to send in some money, talking about, yeah, and Ism only got to laugh like he. I said, no, it's not. It's It's not he, nigga. And niggas in the chat was saying, nigga, that laugh is top 5, dead or alive, nigga. So get these suckers up off here, nigga. And I'm gonna let my nigga Cuda do the check, and I'm gonna chill in the back. But if any nigga come on here roasting, nigga, you can't roast me, nigga. I'm the roast master USA, not attorney general, postmaster, nigga. I'm the roast master, nigga. So any of you niggas try to get on me, you can't, nigga. Try to get on me, nigga. You better get your own life together, nigga.
You wild.
Yeah, nigga. Nigga, till then, drop a bag, nigga. Always hating on niggas. Niggas out here trying to be doctors and shit. Going to Africa, going to Uganda, going to Poland. He always want to talk about his bottom. Whatever it is, a nigga making moves. Nigga ain't in Sacramento getting killed, nigga.
All right, but look.
Shit.
We gonna move on to a different segment.
Niggas don't like their life. Oh, 679-pound reigning extra large champion. Sit your ass down somewhere, nigga. Chitlin eating motherfucker. Go ahead, player. I'm gonna
the whole thing though about that situation, because like the stream wasn't to hate on O'Shea or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I got respect for O'Shea.
You got respect for everybody, Cuda. You a cool motherfucker, man.
No, but I'm just saying, it's just and not just him. It's just a lot of people in the space now that and I wouldn't be so mad about it if it wasn't recent, but was clowning the hell out of people for me, especially me, for quote unquote microphones and equipment. And it's not the equipment, it's the man, and it's the content. And made all of these elaborate videos, 8-hour panels about me, and clown, just straight up clowning all that nigga. He got too many mics and all this other stuff, and then nigga in the next breath turn around and do the exact same shit.
But player, that lets you know you're doing your thing. Welcome to the game, man.
No, I'm talking about the blatant hypocrisy, bro. Like it's not even that. It's like, bro, you don't you. And then the audience sit back and watch it, and then now that these people are talking about gear and all this other shit, now it's like oh man, that's a great idea. Nobody never said that. That's a great investment. Man, I'm glad you doing that, man, because you really showing that you cared about. I'm like, what?
Well, what? Shit, Cuda. Just man, like I woke up out my sleep. Just like I woke up out my sleep, and I swear I wasn't even worried about Beasley. I would have came on the show. If I coming on, I come on. I don't even worry about that nigga. The game just woke me up, nigga. Hit this wide back, raggedy butt.
Right, look, but I'm saying we're not trying to.
But I ain't gonna roast him. But Cuda, I be hearing a lot of people give you your props. I be seeing little shit. Maybe because you in my algorithm, I be seeing a lot of people saying shout out to DJ Cuda. I seen Minister Jap say he was gonna call you. I see DS1 said, hey Cuda, I got a new camera. I've been seeing a lot of people.
No, I'm starting to get my props. I had to go over to Jap. And tell him to holler at me and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like what I'm saying is that the original principle, man. I went on when I went on Bernard Riley's, right? And somebody got a TV on or something in the background. Hold on.
Not me this time.
Okay. Shout outs to Platinum. What's going on, Plat? When I went on Bernard Riley and everybody was Obsidian and a whole bunch of other people were talking about, everybody quote unquote coming together, working under one umbrella, and we got to find a way to monetize and get money out of the space, and the brothers got to start donating, and I heard like every single elaborate you know what I'm saying,
What you
Yeah,
feel? You
Reg,
don't get, you
Reg
ain't
do
getting your,
too.
your proper props. What do you feel like? I
No,
hear
this,
people. I hear
no,
people giving you props. Maybe it's
no,
just because I
no,
listened to only a few people.
no. Hear what I'm saying? I heard every
Okay.
single elaborate idea I heard every single elaborate idea you can say. But one thing I never heard these brothers say is that why don't we just put a better product out there? Why don't we give a good show? You know what I'm saying? Why don't we earn? Hold on, NBA fan, can you post a link to that? I would definitely like to see that. I have a weird. It's just weird. But
can you show it on the big screen? If you
with
get that link?
yeah, I can show it. Yeah, if NBA, can you put a link to that? 'Cause I want to check that out.
Roll me up some joint of this. You ever had that aluminum can weed? They got some new aluminum can weed.
Nah,
I'm trying to
man.
roll up some, man.
No, but what I said is I heard every single elaborate idea you could possibly, and the funny thing is, before Bernard Riley's stream, I was preaching, you know, gear and people in the space upgrading their equipment, because nothing makes the manosphere stand out other than the talking points. Nothing. Anybody can pick up their phone and yell into it, and all of a sudden they're manosphere. You like, there's no production value. Like dudes wonder why women don't take this space seriously. It's because we don't take this space seriously. Production at least shows that you're taking what you're doing. What's going on, Maurice? Production at least shows that you're taking what you do seriously. But see, they waited and talk shit about the dude too. They waited until Kevin Samuels took off. What's going on, C-Over? They waited till Kevin Samuels took off. Now everybody's on. They're rushing down to Guitar Center or rushing down to Sweetwater or whatever, wherever they get their whatever they about to get. Now all of a sudden that's their. Now all of a sudden production was their idea. When they were over on Bernard Riley's show talking about more ways from getting money out of the audience and the crowd, people that donated thousands upon thousands of dollars to him. See, I'm here for 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Here for 2 hours. And like, you know, I you know, if I get donated to tonight, cool. If I don't, cool. You understand? But I'm like, but I go to these people's show and I see people donate $1,000 here, $1,000 there, $1,000 here, $1,000 there. Not pocket watching, because I know it's gonna come off like I'm pocket watching. But what I'm saying, at this point, for them to tell you to donate to them for some equipment, that I'll be insulted. I don't know about y'all, but I'll be insulted. I'll be insulted.
Shut up.
All of that money that we, bro, it's hard to get black people to donate to anything.
Damn
and right
right.
now we have black male media, and we got something really good going for us, and we take we take it and just turn it into nigga shit.
Facts.
We don't even care about this shit. That
Scary
brotherhood
how
and
nigga
togetherness,
shit
that's
drives
bullshit.
dudes.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like this is the first time that we had black male media that's unchecked, uncensored. Even though we go through our little bullshit with YouTube and all that other shit, cool. And this is what we take now. This is when niggas choose to become minimalists. What's going on, Laura Reese? This is when niggas choose. This is what niggas choose to become minimalists. This is what you know what I'm saying? That's why I told when I recommended that mic to Kevin Samuels, he was like, "Yeah, man, I went and got the mic. I went and set it up. I played a clip. I played a clip. You know what I'm saying? I should honestly play that Kevin Samuels clip at the beginning of every show. Honestly."
Go ahead, Platinum. I was just wondering, what did you want? Everybody give you your props? I think you getting your props, just on the sneak side. Maybe not like you wanted, but
yeah, on the
I think a lot of people recognize you as the
no,
tech guy, though, Kuda.
No, I mean, I do, and maybe I'm getting a little petty, but it's not even about being petty, bro. I just don't like, especially if you're one of the founding fathers of the space. I don't like being clowned for something and then you turn around and
do it yourself
and do exactly what you
and make it out to be like you the
what you
they're the
clowned
ones
me
that
for.
fucking discovered it.
Yeah.
Well, to me, it seemed like welcome to YouTube.
Nah,
I'm
man.
learning.
You
I'm
guys,
learning.
nah, man. Once you win it, once you done did a couple of shows, once you done drilled something, once you done got hours into your message and stuff like that, and then have something like that happen, it's a whole different ball game.
Shit, that might be fly to put it in your show.
If
I've been putting it in my shows. Go ahead, Platinum.
Shout out to the panel, man. Shout out to you guys, man. I was listening or whatever, but whatever. But if you go back a year and a half ago,
why they post the they post the pictures and everything.
Of what?
Oh, they cut open his whole chest. Oh, damn. Why'd you send me this, friend? Oh, my God.
Who is that?
King Von. Oh, man. Y'all don't want to see this.
God damn, they did him that bad? I know one
Y'all
thing
don't.
they
showed the autopsy where they cut open his whole chest.
Damn.
Y'all don't want to see this, y'all.
What? They trying to harvest his
his dead body and everything. God damn. I'm surprised they didn't take this down.
That's sad. Where y'all watching? Where y'all watching that shit at?
Yeah, don't show that. Yeah.
Yeah, you clicked it, right? Oh, Jesus.
Man, that's some ugly shit that goes down.
Damn. Y'all, that link is wild. Let me snatch this off the internet before anything real quick. This is crazy, bro. Shit.
If you go back,
damn. All right, NBA, you delivered, bro. I never. Damn. I thought it was just a link. You know how they show the link and then they just show the drawing. God damn, it's his whole body, bro. And then they didn't even put his chest back together. God damn.
Yeah, goddamn. Mr. Potato Head up in this motherfucker, man. Damn.
You see it, right?
I want to unsee it.
Damn, this is sad. I just saw the first picture. I'm still on 0.1 second.
if you go back on the
damn,
if you research the record, you'll see that a lot of niggas a year and a half ago, the things niggas doing that they claimed they didn't like. That's what they doing right now. Same all this stuff they weren't talking about women. I got ran off a panel talking about young niggas don't ever chopping on no bitches. They ran me off.
And now turned around and talked about women.
Yeah. Go do the research. I was talking y'all niggas don't be talking about chopping these bitches up. Like all y'all be talking about how fucked up they are. Y'all never be talking about y'all be talking about chopping hoes. Platinum talking about chopping. He ain't talking about hoes. Ran me off a panel. I said that's fucked up. All I was doing is having y'all niggas don't talk about get at a bitch.
Yeah,
now
man.
That's all they talk about. I said, damn. I thought y'all wasn't. Now y'all wasn't. That's all, everything. When I first came into this space, everything I bought into this space, all them niggas is following my lead, and I know it, and they know it.
Yeah, they talking about bitch broke and all this other shit. What they like I said, what they want to do is get quote unquote the game niggas quote unquote up out of here.
Yeah,
so they can turn around and talk about game.
Thank you, sir.
But it's their version of the game. So, damn, yeah, they stitched them up terrible. God damn. I didn't expect that to pop up, NBA. God damn.
Hey, can I say something?
It looked like he got shot under his arm too. Or on his arm. Yeah. Jump in, man.
Man, Platinum, you're everywhere, man. You're on Tommy Sotomayor's getting roasted. I mean, you was on Paris Milan, so man.
Yeah, I got on Paris. Paris cool. I was trying to.
Oh, that's hilarious. When you get on Paris,
they don't want you around here no more.
Speaking of chopping on the hoe, but go ahead. What you say?
When you went on Paris.
You bring too much.
Yeah, they stitched him up. They rolled his skin in the stitching. They actually rolled his skin.
Damn. How many people y'all gonna kill behind him, Kuda?
No, I'm just saying this autopsy photo. The doctors ain't even supposed to take photos like this. This is not supposed to hit the internet.
I'm just saying, how many people are y'all gonna kill? They say they got a war. What, Chicago versus what? New Orleans. It's a beef now.
No, that's supposed to be Georgia, Savannah, Georgia. That's where Quando Rondo's from.
Not well. He's Young Boys. That's his goon, right? One of his goons, right?
Oh man, y'all got it. This picture. I'm sorry, this picture fucked me up, man. Yeah, he's signed to NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah, so they got a war. They said they finna have a war.
They're not about the war.
All right,
his killer got caught. That's actually worse.
No, they won't.
Shit, Kuda, that shit ain't over with like that.
No, they might go after Quando, and now if he steps in, if they go after Quando, then it's gonna be
Kuda. Anybody who part of something, it's some motherfuckers that's mad. They just gonna they gonna shoot up something.
No, I'm
it
telling
may not
you,
be the dude they want, but they gonna shoot up something.
They're gonna go after Quando. If they see this picture, they're going after somebody.
Of course,
they go after Quando.
And then if they can't get him, they'll get his partner. So
it's
when
not,
you
it's
in
not,
that gang shit, it's crazy.
It's not gonna be OTF versus 4K Trey. It's not gonna be that.
I don't know. The only thing I want to know too on the Manosphere side of the game, do any niggas like anything? Niggas don't like big women. Other men don't like other men. Other this, is people just not happy with their life? Have you ever heard a brother give anybody praises? Motherfuckers, everybody the smartest nigga on YouTube. Like we all on YouTube. Well, that's what happened.
Man. Like you will hear a bunch of brothers talk shit about Platinum and the whole Tommy situation. Like, why are you so worried about the women Tommy messing with, right? And then in one breath, they'll want to see the woman that Platinum's messing with. In another breath, they want to see, well, where is this game getting you? The whole premise of saying why is Platinum worried about Tommy tricking on women or the women that he's with is to say, why are you worried about another man's bitch?
I think of a person,
and then in the next breath, they're worried about who Platinum with.
There you go.
And you always say, don't bring your woman on here.
Yeah, but hold up. I don't worry about who Tommy's sleeping with. He had an open panel. I asked the conversation. It's his panel. He kicked me off, whatever. Now I went on about my business. They're the one who's concerned about that. I'm not even thinking about that. You know what I said? Constantly, they contradict themselves. See, they keep doing it. I keep telling you this. I know. I joined the panel, talk and leave. You're the one concerned. Oh, I'm gonna do me a live about this. I'm gonna do me. Why are you doing a live about it? Go look at my channel. Do I do lives about them? No.
They be in your live. They're over here right now.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The game won't be up.
At the end of the day, Paris Milan, right? I had a wonderful time.
When you go over there?
So that probably, I don't know, a month ago or whatever. But they remember me. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll go to a channel, be on the channel, and forget about it, and they'll come at me. Man, you said this on her channel. Damn, why you remember that, bro? Are you for real? Like, damn, I'm bouncing around your brain like that. You niggas some weird ass incels over here, man.
You're entertaining, Platinum, and you're someone to remember because you ain't just being a yes man. You got your views on stuff and you stick to it. So they want to try to clown you on that. And then I was in the cloud like they be in the cloud. You know what I mean? The motherfuckers, a couple of niggas was like, yeah, sure is them next. I was like, nigga, get on me. I already done went on MOT, nigga. I was up there with Ulysses S. Grant was a Pookie. Now you can go back and look at the shows, nigga. I done went to Game Check. I ain't worried about niggas trying to get on me. Beasley got on me. I get on here. Any nigga won't come at me. I come at your punk ass. Just know that I'm gonna come back. I ain't gonna sit back and just let you try to think you talk crazy. We all the same, just niggas on YouTube. But nigga, please. Nigga, get a man his credit for saying with the mic game. That's cool as shit. He loves that shit. Nigga, my shit is the game. I love the game. So I ain't hating on it. Just get your some.
But the whole thing about the mic thing is not that. It's the whole point that they fought with me. Literally fought with me.
Maybe it's before your time sometime. You know how brother be before his time.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You don't like they fought with me like it's an option. I got blackballed, demonetized, shit. My channel caught a strike, all kinds of shit. Behind that shit.
Welcome to the game. We're dealing with niggas, man. I see the niggas that stop dealing with the Manosphere seem to be winning when you go off on your own little boat.
Yeah, but I'm saying you'll be mad too, and then somebody turn around and say the same thing, and everybody, oh wow, oh my god, I didn't. Wow, you're upgrading your mic.
This shit is
Nobody
like
never told nobody to do that.
Negro mega churches. Whoever they pastor is, they love. If the other pastor, we don't like him, and they saying the same message. That's what I'm starting to see.
Yeah, but I've seen it with multiple people, and all of them are damn near connected with talking shit about me. And then that's another thing with the whole we were supposed to stick together and be brothers, and we're man of means, and we're practicing integrity, and you know what I'm saying, we're helping brothers out, and then blatantly snake. I'm like, man, and then I sound fucked up if I'm like, man, these dudes aren't here for brotherhood. It's to the point I don't even have to say it. You can see it, but nobody say nothing about it.
But it's just like
niggas here to beef. Ain't no brotherhood really around this shit.
It's some niggas, some weird niggas. Man, there's some weird niggas in the space, bro. On some real shit.
You there about brotherhood and do whole things about it.
That shit bizarro where I be like, bruh. I said, bruh, I ain't even that important, man. I said, I'm not news, bro. I said, you nigga did a stream about me. You some motherfucking bored ass niggas. But because all you got is, you know, who am I? You know what I'm saying? Just a fucking some wind. That's some fucking wind over here. But at the end of the day, I did learn one thing. I have to grant the brothers who don't like women, I guess, I have to grant them this. Damn, somebody they need to get their medical shit adjusted.
What happened?
Somebody respirator or something.
Beasley already left. Everybody else is all right. That was Beasley. He left. He the only nigga on the respirator. That nigga better not get too close to the heater, nigga. That nigga skin gonna turn to chicharron skin ass, pork rind ass nigga. You don't eat pork no more, nigga.
Nah, they all
y'all killing me, man.
They are right about the women and the panel, because I didn't catch on. You know, you can't introduce women onto these panels, man, because these niggas become like wolves and shit, start attacking each other.
Yeah, it happens over here all the time.
Yeah, I didn't know. No, you're right. So it finally, because I couldn't understand why it became like that. But these niggas out here so thirsty, man. I was like, God, see, I don't know that. So that's what I'm saying. I do not know that these niggas is hardcore incels and thirsty as fuck. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I found that out. So now I know.
It happens over here all the time.
Platinum, your voice and the words that you be coming up with, man, be sticking with a motherfucker. They can't forget you. You thirsty, dry dicking, and top piece took out. You be having some cold words, man. That shit be hilarious, man. That's
Trick
why
Tribe. Trick Tribe.
Trick Tribe is the new one.
Oh God, yeah. The YouTube game is real tribal, man. Once one dude say something, everybody roll with him.
You should have came out with shirts and hats, just like Kevin Samuels should have came out with a suit line. He would clean up in the manosphere if he came out with a line of suits. I'm dead serious. The High Value Man collection.
Why can't people in the space? Let me say this on your show.
What's going on, General?
Why can't people in the space?
This is the coldest pick, man.
Respect as black men. Why can't they respect our diversity? Like I don't have a problem with dudes who don't think like me and have, you know, they're way more popular. I really don't have a problem. I might have a conversation or a disagreement, but that's all I have. I'm not going about my life. This space, people think that it's like we're some type of prison. We're in a gang. Everybody got to think the same way, and that's what that blows my mind about that. I don't get that. If you trick, I don't.
Well, they want to separate themselves because, like, there's this narrative that, well, the nerds ran to YouTube to create the manosphere, and then all the pimps and gangsters start coming in, and they let the pimps and gangsters in.
Took out girls again.
They believe, took out women again. Honestly, they believe that. To tell you the truth, it was a mixture between dating coaches and the nerds that actually started the manosphere. Because a lot of those nerds turned into dating coaches, like Roosh V, Mystery, Neil Strauss, like all those other dudes. Not saying they started the manosphere, but those pickup artists. What's going on, Mahogany? Those pickup artists and all those people back in the day, those were nerds. If you read their books, they will tell you, yo, I was a nerd. I had to do something. I had to take my ass outside. Them were nerds.
Look, a lot of niggas.
Hold on, they didn't have you. You had to go to a computer terminal back in the day. It wasn't like you had the internet on your phone and YouTube and high speed internet and Wi-Fi and all this other shit existed. No, you had to still take your ass outside. And that girl had to call you after 9 o'clock when your minutes was free. No. These dudes of today have the luxury to sit up on the internet and sit up on YouTube all day, and not do a damn thing about they problem.
Well, let me make a confession. Can I make a confession to you, Kuda?
What?
When I first ran into Ism on your platform, I fully was aware of what he is and what he brings to a conversation.
Yeah.
And selfishly, it was my selfishness. I wanted my best to try to introduce him into the space.
Okay.
Knowing what the end result would become. So I'm watching him grow.
Yeah.
And I hope they're prepared, man. Because I don't think they're prepared for Mr. Ism right here.
Not the reality. Not the reality. You know?
I know. So we'll see. You know,
Ism's gonna be a smash hit. We just gotta get Ism. We got set up Ism's studio, and then he gonna spend one hard night just chilling in his studio, and learning everything. And then once he learns, like once he get past the curve, it's on. You know.
Shit, I appreciate it, Plat. I'm rocking with my loved ones, man. And I'm always gonna come to you, Kuda. Shit, I'm gonna learn how to, do some. I just be busy sometimes. Then sometimes I have a few days where I can just straight be on YouTube. Then sometimes I got 3-4 days when I'm out in traffic busy.
Yeah,
but
no,
it's getting kind of fun to me. You know what I'm saying? You get on here and talk some shit, and then I'm learning how to be in the chat.
But that's the
and
thing.
Being funny in the chat. I'm learning how to be a troll. You act like you don't know what they talking about, even though you know what they talking about. And then you troll them, and then they try to use big words, and then Ism start using big words, and they don't like that. They try to think they can fuck me, but they don't know that you know what I'm saying? I'm saying I can't be beat, but I'm saying it's all funny to me, nigga. This shit ain't nothing.
Ism, that's the thing. It's the same thing I told Mace. Once you really start comfortable and you start, you know what I'm saying, get real comfortable with what you're doing, you're gonna become something else. You got more comfortable around, for the past 6 months. You got more comfortable. Your name is a household name in the manosphere. People know who you are, what it's about. What I'm saying is, like, once you get your equipment and you really start and you just lock in, because black people like to talk shit. So number one, if you're here to talk shit, this is gonna be a cakewalk. Number two, when you become a content creator, and then let's just keep it honest, in your line of work, talking shit is what is that's what make the world go round.
Nigga, this shit easy to me, nigga.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Like rapping, rappers just niggas that get paid for like Andre 3000. You get paid for talking shit.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's what make the world go round. Like y'all talk shit to each other in a whole covert different way. See what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing with being in this space.
You know what? That's why it's funny when guys get at me and say I'm arrogant, or I look at myself. I look at myself as special. I'm saying, bro, you gotta be joking. I said, you gotta be joking me.
Well, Ism said you couldn't knock a doorbell.
Hey, Platinum, knock a book, by the way, bro.
Oh, I got you. Knock a book off a bookshelf. I got you. You right?
See, Platinum is
appreciate you, bro.
See, Platinum is an entertainer. Platinum is more of a Platinum
is a fucking trip, bro.
He's an entertainer.
Platinum, sorry, I appreciate him.
Platinum is more of an entertainer. That's how people are looking at Platinum.
Oh, well, you know what? To be for real with you from that point of view, Kuda, from the standpoint, I try to help people in the space, people at work, people listening to people's streams. I enjoy it like that. See, this what niggas piss me off when they try to take it to some personal street level. Because I said, well, no, I ain't never did that, bro. Well, you went on this platform. I said, no, I didn't. I said, we disagreed. He kicked me off. Nobody trying to wait outside the nigga house with a project. No, they put that on there. They put all that other stuff. What that should do with me?
No, but this is the thing, though. You're an entertainer, and you got to realize that more than anybody else, especially being a content creator, because you got to play to your strengths. You're very entertaining. This is why people have you on, and this is why when people think they're smarter than you, they don't just outright just get rid of you. You understand what I'm saying? They entertain you because you're entertaining. People like it.
Everybody cool. I'm saying the whole space. I am the most mistreated person in the space, though. Factually, I could present a case. I am more mistreated than anybody in this space, and I don't come in here. Like I said, you ain't really seen. You guys want somebody cutting off heads and going after you niggas? Got pelts on their belt? Okay, it's coming. Because that's not my style, I'm actually a nice guy.
Yeah,
but
we chopping.
Even Mason laughed at that.
You know how
hold on, but it's like that, and then 2 minutes later, it's like we chopping hoes. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, bitch.
I don't even use that.
My man I don't even use that. Sunday on my platform, bro. Sunday morning. And I'm like saying, oh God, here we go. And my man blew the whole show up. Everybody was cracking up, bro.
Yeah, we had fun. We
did. We had a great time Sunday morning. I appreciate you. You know that.
Yeah. It's all good, man.
So much, man.
I was on Bernie channel. I was on Bernie with you guys. I call him Game Changer. I don't have a problem with the brother. Bernie, I was on there. We had a conversation. We had a conversation. Just try to move the conversation forward, man. I didn't have a problem.
Well, they're talking about tricking now, so you can get a kick
I
out
don't
of
waste
that.
my time with that dumb shit tricking, bro.
Yo,
Ism, good morning, bro.
Out of that.
So,
make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, and support by hitting the Cash App or the Super Chat while I'm still monetized.
Morning to the chat room, and especially good morning to the beautiful Miss Mahogany Roots. Big supporter of my show.
Shout out to Mahogany in the building.
Morning, baby girl.
So yeah, man. But yeah, man, Platinum, you're very entertaining, man. Like,
yes, he is. Oh, yes, he is.
Well, let me say this to you though, Coot. I mean, I'm just a regular person. I appreciate that you feel that way, but no, I'm just saying this. As a person who's listened to channels, like I said it again, as a person who's listened, as a person who worked out, a person who has to work that third shift, work that second shift, you want some information. I enjoy when people can put content out that I can appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
When I be talking about these niggas is boring and they dry, people think I'm just hating. I'm not. A lot of these channels are boring as fuck. You niggas is boring as fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, Platinum, you are, man. And you can hold a show, man. That shit ain't easy. I'm trying to learn how to just make a 15-minute video, man. Niggas think it's easy. Looking at yourself talking, then you got to park somewhere. You got to get your lighting together. Then you got to set up a studio. Oh my God, this shit ain't easy. But you are that uncle. Platinum's that uncle that come over for like Thanksgiving and Christmas. You pull up in his Cadillac or his Mercedes-Benz, and he gonna have some stories for you once that oil get to flowing. I always gravitated to that uncle, man. That's why me and Platinum cool, man. You know that uncle that pull up and he always gone, but when he pull up, he got $20 for all the little nephews. Then he gonna tell you some stories once you get on that oil. You don't mess with girls, boy. Better get you a girl, boy. You know what I mean? That's the kind of uncle I like, man.
Platinum is the guy to me that he's like my boy, but he's the player of the group. So whenever he comes around and he starts talking, I just let him do his thing, bro.
That's him, Mace. That's him, Mace.
Here's him. How are you, bro? I haven't seen you in a week. How you doing,
I'm
bro?
all right, man.
I appreciate you, what you said about the way I sounded with my mic lock on election. I appreciate you. Compliment, bro.
Man. Yeah, man. It gave you a little swagger, man. It seemed to me you was leaning back. You had a little confidence, man. And it was just good to see. And even, Kuda, he has a little, pause before the pause, a little orgasm when he see everybody on the mics, man. He gets excited, man. You know what I'm saying? So Kuda was over there, man. He was salivating. He like, man, Mace over there.
I wanted him to.
Damn, Mace, look at that mic. Mace, when you get the mic, make sure you put it back in the box. Make sure you put the.
No, but I wanted Mace to hear it for himself. So he can hear how.
I got both headphones. That hurt me, man.
Hey, man, I liked it the way his confidence. confidence. I seen confidence come up in Mace right there, and that's the whole thing I'm about, making men confident, man. If I can help you, I'll give you a little bar, some game. Mace got leaning back and shit. He was talking, yeah, man. I was like, damn, Mace. You about to have you some broads over there, man. You know, you used to be on there kind of a little, you know, just start, hey, everybody, hey, you got that mic, you was leaning back. Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah, I mean, you're confident when you're confident.
I got a brand new Money Honey who's gonna be on my platform, bro.
You ever seen the way Mace talks about food as well?
The turkey wings.
This
the
is the thing, though.
Show I made, man.
This is the thing, though. You're confident when you know you're about to sound good. When you're speaking into a $400 can, oh, the shit tend to sounds good.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And then y'all don't even know how
man.
I don't even know how he really
great,
sounds until he really gets on OBS, because OBS is going to capture everything in its entirety. StreamYard's kind of dials down, you know, your sound and stuff. What's going on, General? And shout outs to Mahogany. Mahogany's in the building, y'all.
Hey, baby girl, what's up? General, salute.
General,
Mahogany.
You got the now you got the slingshot.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all right now, somebody better be prepared to go live, because in about an hour.
Yeah, I got a. Well, I have a live plan, but you know, I can wait a little bit till you go live.
Yeah,
I went on Mahogany joint and was in the chat room and stuff talking my mess and you know, I just be having fun. I just be having fun because you know these dudes act like they can't talk to women. What's up with that part of the game?
Well, Mahogany,
you can't talk to women.
I got a live of yours that I gotta check out tomorrow. Throughout the day. I did see it, but that's because I had to go over to your channel. I don't see when you go live because I'm shadow banned. So it kind of works two ways. So I got to subscribe to everybody on my second channel. Maybe I might get a notification, but then the bad thing is I got to be signed in on that account to get the notification. But anyway, I'll just check the second channel more. But yeah,
I was going to ask you about that. What are you going to do about that? Because that's just,
I'm shadow banned. Like
there's nothing you can do.
Hey, baby girl, thank you for the shout out the other day. Appreciate it. I watched your show Sunday.
People don't know I'm live. People don't even know I'm live. YouTube goes out of their way not to put my content out there, and then at the same time too, some of the stuff that I had to deal with in the space kind of helped me get shadow banned also.
You sound like somebody else, Mahogany.
Who do I sound like, hon?
What's her name?
I know who you're talking about, bro.
And I just want to say thank you. Y'all have been very supportive of me, and I appreciate
No, you sound just like her. What is her name? I used to mispronounce her name. I used to pronounce her name all the time wrong. And damn, Curb, that is. Curb. I called her something. I forgot. I don't know.
I thought you were gonna say Florida Evans.
It's been so long. No, it was.
I don't know her, but I've seen her in the chat room. I've come across her.
You sound like her.
We're in similar spaces.
And
you sound just like her.
She come off soft spoken and cool and submissive, what these guys want, and then they don't want no woman on their show, man. What's up with all this stuff? You can't talk to women on here. What's up with men that don't talk to women, man? They trying to stop nature. They trying to stop God's order as a man. What's up with that?
Thank you, Mahogany. It's been a while since I've seen femininity.
Look at Barry White.
I'm just being myself. You guys. I just really wanted to say that the only reason I wanted to let Platinum know too, I do a lot of times, you guys don't know this, even you, DJ. I do watch y'all. I just the hours that you come on, like right now I'm getting ready for work. I'm getting ready.
I'm pretty sure.
I have to be to work at 7, so I have to come back and watch you guys' replay. It's not because I don't want to. Sometimes when you come on, it's really late and I'm doing other stuff. So, but I'm always
I come on when most of America's asleep, to tell you the truth.
Hey, Kuda. Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
Is there a reason how you got these boxes situated? You got all these boxes situated on her back and shit, man. Like she's holding up the world and shit, man.
Mahogany. All right. Look, let me do what y'all want me to do. I'll put her in the middle. There you go.
Oh, there you go. We good.
Y'all go ahead and do your thing. I am going to try and reach out to all to you guys. I want to reach out to Platinum. I think you're hilarious. I really do. I think you're just very, very funny.
Thank you, baby.
Yes, and the general, I need some pushback sometimes. So I don't know if you know this. I reached out to Bomb like over a month ago when we were on her panel, and I asked her to get in touch with you to get your email because I want some pushback. I'm not the type of person that actually wants people to it because I feel like that that's the conversation.
Well, pushback. Actually, I wouldn't say complexes, but it deepens the conversation.
Exactly.
Because you can go through different areas of the conversation that you normally wouldn't have gone through.
And then it's an opportunity to learn or just open your mind up and hear a different point of view.
Yeah.
So I like that. But I'm gonna get off of here. I gotta finish getting ready. I just wanted to say hello and thank you guys for the support.
Hey, baby girl, thank you for everything you've done for me.
And to let you know, I wasn't talking about y'all. I really wanted to make that clear. It was a different situation that happened. Now,
thank you for coming up. It's nice to hear a woman's voice from time to time.
NBA, I'm still messed up over that King Von autopsy thing, man. That shit is fucking my head up.
Now already cool to the chat hating. Somebody said center of attention. Ain't that something?
Oh Lord. Let me say goodbye. I'll listen from the chat. Bye-bye, you guys.
Hey baby, have a good day.
It's a lot of unhappy men that had one bad relationship and they don't like no women no more.
Hold on. Y'all don't go in on Frank. Frank chilling. It's because I put her in the middle. So I said, okay.
Oh no, I can't see the chat right now because I ain't got my other phone. Like I used to didn't know about the chat and the back chat. I'm learning and shit, right? Okay,
Yeah,
but then I'm finding out being a troll, you act like you don't know what you talking about, but you actually do, and it's been funny to me because I've been doing. They be like,
that's
he's trolling.
That's what dudes in the manosphere are doing. They're trolling. They act like they're not coming here for women, but they actually are.
What's wrong with liking women? No, I don't get that part of the manosphere thing.
You would think if you talk like dating advice or red pill advice, you would get more women. You would get more women, but that actually attracts males.
Hey, it seems like the women kind of like me. Every time I talk to them, I don't know if they lying, but Jessica, she thought I was funny. Mahogany think I'm funny. Melanie, she like isms is funny. But the dudes be wanting to fight. What's wrong with these niggas? What's wrong with you niggas? What's wrong with you niggas?
No, but the thing is that like red pill and game is two different things. And that's where a lot of dudes get everything mixed up. You didn't come at them off some I'ma spit straight facts. Hey man, you guys have the most out of wedlock. It's like, look, I understand you're a single mother and blah blah blah. And you know what I'm saying? Like you're using game. You're not hitting her with straight facts and being serious. The moment you really serious about some shit they don't care about, you know what I'm saying? You look stupid. That's how women are. So they don't care about numbers. They don't care about they don't care about a lot of shit.
Yeah. It's time for primal instinct. Nigga, they don't hear no numbers when it's time to get in that bed. It's jiggly time. They don't hear no numbers.
You're using too much logic trying to figure them out, and that's what's harming these niggas. They think that logically, if I take her out, she should drop the drawers. No, that doesn't no. They don't have emotional intelligence. They don't have emotional. They don't play to it.
As Platinum say, these niggas is cavemen. If you want me to pay, then you gotta lay. I heard somebody saying that. I was like, what is this nigga talking about? Why I gotta pay for it? If married women, these Democrat, and then all the Democratic women are fat. All the Republican women are skinny. I'm like, what is wrong with these niggas? These niggas is crazy.
But check this out. That's what they really believe. No matter how stupid it is, that's what they really believe. This is why now the conversation is switched to tricking. Well, now that when I get my money, you can't say nothing to me.
Wow.
And nobody cares. You're just a lame nigga with money. They don't talk about that side of the game. There's a lot of them niggas out here, lame niggas with money. Who you think these women are out here seducing and reducing? You have to have something to reduce.
What's that that blackboard that has all those equations, like 2 boards full of those equations, right? They're trying to figure out that mathematical problem, and it's just sitting there, right? Because something's not adding up. When you tricking, you empowering a bitch, and everything about that conversation is they're the alpha, they're the top dog. Well, you can't trick, so they keep trying to justify it. Yeah, I could justify a fucking murder. I still murdered someone. Tricking is empowering the bitch, and I'm the dumb one, right? Please give me a solid, give me something. I'm listening. Explain to me how that's not. They tried. They cannot come up with a legitimate. They cannot solve that problem right there. They have to.
Well, you're spending money on her anyway.
Hey, man. I think I'm gonna have to make my opinion on quote unquote tricking. You know, motherfuckers say.
Oh man, and that's a real opinion right there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give my opinion because to me, if you just in a regular relationship,
What's going on, Negro?
and you taking your woman out on a date, you are still eating too, okay? And then when you go, they say, well, that's tricking. That's not tricking.
If she's tagging along with you, if she's tagging along with you, like I like nice shit. If I'm going to a nice restaurant and I could use the company, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's not tricking to me. Tricking is when you hand the money to a woman for sex and you outright pay for it. If you just buy nice things for your woman or your wife, to me, that's not tricking. To me, my doctrine, whatever you want to say is whatever you want to say. But if you paying for sex from a woman, that's tricking. And you're going to get tricked fucked. So you're not getting the real sex from the woman. To me, if you look in the mirror, to me, I wouldn't feel solid inside as a man if I know that I'm just tricking on broad. That's just where I come from. But if guys want to do it, they can do it. I ain't mad at them.
Hold on. No,
do what you got to do.
It is tricking if you got it. You got to have it to trick.
Yes, it's still tricking. If you got it. We're not going to stop calling thoughts because they don't like the word. Okay, so it's tricking. I'm sorry you don't like the word.
Well, these dudes don't believe in game. They say they're not in the game, so they shouldn't be offended by tricking. So just let them trick
go on ahead and trick, man. Shit, niggas got motherfucking mortgages to pay. Trick on.
But look at how gas the bitch
Hey, you wild as hell for that. You know, if it so happens, if that dollar so happens to end up in my pocket, I don't know how it got.
That's why it's called currency. It just flowed, baby, like water, baby.
I'm actually not talking about that. I'm actually talking about just regular women charging niggas money, you know, to fuck with them. And what I'm saying is. I find
it ironic how the trick doesn't like the pimp, but he feeds the pimp.
Yeah,
she gonna put it in his pocket like a rocket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm just saying the ego, inflating the woman's ego, gassing her up, and it's like they're totally. The conversation here is totally against praising, putting bitches on pedestals. That's all. That's what it said. We're not against that. We're men.
Now. Those same women that they told you and they said fuck them, they're on black female fuckery. Fuck these bitches. I never work with these bitches. I don't like them. Tell them to get off our panels. They need to stay out of our space. Blah blah blah. Now they're turning around telling you to pay them. So who's selling hope?
Just go get the woman that make you happy. Then
they said I was selling hope. They said I was telling dudes to get back on the plantation.
Do you know how self-defeating that? See, like I said, I try to, for a dude, that's not hope. Like, okay, if one guy's trying to get a girl, and another guy's trying to get him, and another guy's trying to get her, and they don't like the dating coach. They don't want to use a mouthpiece. They don't believe in mouthpiece. They laugh at the concept of mouthpiece. I'm saying if she picks one, she's fucking one of them.
You better off going at the dating coach. You better off paying for a course.
How's it hope?
You better take one of Rosebud's or Mr. Locario's courses. You better take one of Miles Cunningham courses or one of them Steve the Dean courses and shit. You better off tricking off on one of these damn dating coaches.
Coming soon, ISM courses.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? At the end of the day,
what are you talking about? Sitting up here, talking all of this shit about dating coaches and then turn around and come up with the grandiose idea to trick. I see why you hate dating coaches. You work so hard, drive your truck 24/7, then you gonna hand that shit to a lot lizard.
Not me, bro. I wouldn't even touch that, man. I'll keep doing what I'm doing, man. Instead of fucking paying, like you said, a lot lizard
Yeah, a lot lizard,
paycheck, bro.
Yo, when my boy Auto Chris told me about that shit, I died laughing, bro. I had to call him one day and be like, yo, what you call that shit again? And he was like, oh, a lot lizard, bruh. A lot lizard, bro.
That's not
yeah,
good,
lot lizard, mostly referred to as a white prostitute, though. Yeah, lot lizard, though. Oh, truck stop whore.
Yeah,
a goddamn truck stop gecko.
Just looking at that makes me want to puke.
They get money. Ugh. They get money. Shit, they get money. They
yes,
check
they
paper.
do get money. Yeah.
I think that men that are non-select and incels should look at big black women as a viable dating option.
They could. Hell yeah. Shit, yeah.
I mean, when they
be
appealing to another woman if they're seen with a big black woman.
Hey man, I'll be making fun and I'm be trying to be funny. In this hand, Loshan. In this hand, a big black woman. Now, which one you gonna pick?
After you sip Poshan.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
One for me.
But no,
well, that's understandable. But I should just get you somebody though, man. Come on.
No, but see, my thing is this. You see, tricking does have its space and place in the game. Okay, but it's the nature of it, how you talk about it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And these dudes aren't talking about it because pimps trick, players trick, but they use the tricking as a tool. They know they're gonna make it back on the back end. They're not about to put their money on a racehorse and they know that horse not about to win. They betting on Seabiscuit every time. They betting on Seabiscuit every single time. You knew damn well if you took this woman out, you got enough mouthpiece here. I'm gonna get that back on the back end and she gonna buy me some shit too.
Just for a position of conversation or clarity, in this space, you could present that position, but realistically, they're not supposed to be doing that.
There's benefits to being with a big black woman.
No. I've seen people use their money as a tool. You can use your money as a tool. That's a part of the game.
You're supposed to.
Why not?
You can use your money as a tool. That is a part of that is a part of
money
the game.
Is, ain't it, Kuda? If you got money, you can buy the right microphone. You might not have a message, but you got the right look and the right sound. You'll get people.
No. I'm not saying
there's a such thing called flip. There's a such thing called flip.
I said, not that I want to have that conversation, not that I want to have a conversation about it. I'm just simply saying, because of where we at, I was saying that pimps don't trick. Not that I want to get into a conversation about that. But now, as far as men tricking, you're right. Men can trick. But if if that's what he's defining himself as, right, then he's not supposed to be tricking. I'm not saying, I know they do.
No, pimps indirectly trick. They just not. Okay. They just disguise it as something else, but they know. But they check their paperback, so they got it. Every girl has a tab.
You said more like an investment, Kuda. Like on the Mac, he said I spent a lot of bread wrapping that up. He's like, what? He's like, yeah, fresh little TO. He's like, but it's gonna pay off though.
Yeah, turnout. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. They invest. That's what I said. It is. But see, it's like indirect. Everything is indirect. That's the way you can control the game. Because if he get that fresh little TO, a nice little mink jacket, he know within a couple of days of her being on the street, he done made that back and then some. That's an investment.
See, they should like that.
That's an investment.
On the Jessup side of the game,
right? So on the front that on the front that he threw that money to her like she was TO. You know what I'm saying? And she took it and she ran it and she got the TD.
You did it just like a business. They should understand that part.
All right.
I feel you on that. But everybody got their own doctrine. If you just buy a girl a Subway sandwich, it's tricking. I'd be like, nah. You hand a girl money for
sometimes you gotta loosen her up. Yeah.
If you on regular guy on a date, you still enjoying yourself. I wouldn't feel like dudes try to shame you talking about you a trick, man. I go on dates with women. This is my woman or my wife. I can buy my woman or wife nice things. Everybody don't have bad relationships. We just hear all about the bad ones, but some people have good relationships. Like they don't like positive black men doing something. They want to show King Von with his chest open.
Well, to tell you the truth, man, a lot of the terminology and stuff that dudes do in this space is is literally to keep them single, and is literally going to keep them single. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll be like, man, is you brothers ever happy? It's like all I hear is like negativity.
Yeah. You know,
I want brothers to get some good energy, man. Stop
what's going
crying
on
all the time?
What's going on, Luminegro?
I don't know nothing else.
Are you there?
Single all my life.
Luma Negro, he got a cold handle.
Luminegro, are you there? Okay, I'm not.
There's
sure
a cold handle right there.
Yeah. But I mean, that's what it is, though, man. You know, you know this. You know, you gotta
I
have.
was on mute.
Okay, what's going on, bro? Jump in.
Shit, I'm just me trying to recuperate my.
Okay, you kind of in and out.
Marriage never came across my mind.
Hold on, let me connect to this Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Hey, Max, you're not single. You're with us, fam. We're together. General.
I mean, you know what? I mean, there's a whole bunch of other different forms of marriage out here. You know, technically, marriage don't have to be the traditional way. You know what I'm saying? And as a matter of fact, you know, the dating game is so messed up. The boyfriend actually gets treated better than the husband.
Hell yes.
The boyfriend gets treated better than the husband.
Okay, well, if this gonna be a place where guys, you know, like a lodge or something, come to hang out, and I couldn't go to a lodge that didn't talk positivity. I mean, we can talk down for a while, but we got to talk upliftment. I thought
a man is comfortable with being a woman's boyfriend forever. A woman is not comfortable with being your girlfriend forever. A girlfriend is a limited time thing.
Fighter complex. I was talking about an obese black woman. You know, one with a front butt, a front ass.
A muffin butt.
Hey, bro. You know, some brothers like, you know, if the fat quote unquote is in the right places, sometimes thick women ain't bad. Niggas ain't trying it. You ought to try it.
Ism, that is true, but a lot of black men take that shit overboard, man.
Yeah.
I be seeing women in the space. They look like a busted open thing of biscuits.
Yeah. There you go, Kuda. Baby gorillas and shit. There you go, Kuda.
The baby primates.
There you go. You carried this shit.
The Michelin man. Because only he can be the Michelin man. What's going on, General?
General
What's
got that slingshot.
Hey, listen, man. All right.
That autopsy photo messed up my head.
Yeah, that's what I was. I'm gonna touch on that also.
You clicked on it?
Yeah, I seen this shit. One of the guys I work with who does autopsies for the military, he had the full montage of photos.
Oh, he had more than that picture?
Yeah. It's
you have a link? It's weird,
it's
but
public information. I don't get into that shit because I done seen enough death and destruction and body parts and picking up teeth and ears and feet, stealing boots and shit that's been blown off from the body. And this is what I heard niggas talking about. Oh, it's gonna be calamity in the streets. America is not ready for that type of calamity. You can't show a photo like that to 20 grown men and watch them cringe because they're not used to seeing it. So that's just what it is with that photo, with those photos. And imagine seeing that type of shit in the streets. Imagine seeing motherfuckers laying out with their chest cavities open, brains leaking out of their head like fucking jello, goddamn feet and arms detached from bodies and shit. Imagine that. Motherfuckers ain't ready for that. So this whole, it's gonna be a civil war and all this other shit. No, I'm not seeing that happening here in America. That's just my opinion because motherfuckers are not ready for it.
It's like when Kobe died, man. I don't think I could have handled it if his body was left intact.
All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all, I went looking, and they said he lost his legs, his arm, he was fucked up, and they showed the spot. It was fucked up. Like it messed my head up. I went like every once in a while, just like for me to get an understanding of death. Never mind.
When he died, bro.
Can I share the screen?
Oh Lord! All right, I got you.
You know,
General.
that's just insane. You
Oh
can't
my
say the
God.
R word.
Come on, Platinum. God damn. Come on, man.
General kind of remind me of
Where do you
like
find
remember
this
that movie with Jack Nicholson when he was in the military and he said you can't handle
Can't
the
handle
truth.
the truth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a lot of people ain't ready to see all that shit.
They're not.
You know, it's
Yeah.
it's like nothing to the general, but
Oh
everybody else
God, that
they don't want to see
grotesque
that shit,
again,
man.
Platinum.
And people think they tough, and then they see that shit, and then motherfuckers start like you say cringing
Oh
and
my
crying because
God.
I done seen a body like that before. I ain't probably seen as much as general in a war, but I've seen people like cut open like that, man. It's not like a nice sight. It's some gruesome shit if you're not ready for it.
Hey, you see how this big black woman is making KC look like a select male? Look how happy he is.
Hey, to some niggas, that's to some brothers, that's yams.
A happy black
dude
man
just
is an
like
attractive
anything.
man to someone else.
Dude's
Look
just
at that
like
smile on his
anything.
face.
Dude's just like anything with a big ass, and women just
They
like
do
to have a big ass and just slap a wig on anything, man. Come on, man.
Put some hot sauce on that shit. That's all you got to do. Anything good with some hot sauce.
Go ahead, KC.
They just anything with a big ass, and then they slap a wig on it, and then
And why he
it's like
pointing at her ass
chitlins,
like
huh?
that?
Just put some hot sauce on it.
Like it ain't like her ass
Right.
ain't obvious. Why he pointing at her ass like her ass ain't obvious?
Because that's what he like, man. That jiggly Jack.
Jack.
The jiggly be killing me, man. The jiggly.
So as opposed to what's going on, I listened to that MOT and the conversation we had with Platinum. Here's the problem.
Mm.
All right, it's not it's a very simple problem. You guys have all been out in the clubs, and you've all seen a dude get pissed off with his woman because he's in the club, he's buying bottles, he's buying drinks. He drove her there in his fucking BMW or Mercedes. He paid for her to get in, but she's giving the nigga on the side vibes at the bar. Somebody that they look at and be like, why you over there talking to him? Because he has personality, he ain't spent a dime, and she's ready, really, to walk out of the club with him. We've all seen that. I've seen it happen myself personally. So here's what you have. You have a group of men in the space who have attained a certain amount of success, and they're not understanding why certain types of women, these 10s, so to speak, 8, 9s, and 10s, are not just willing to, when they walk into a space, to just bow down and be submissive and hand them their slippers at the door and suck their dick as soon as they fall in while walking backwards on their knees as he enters the house. They don't understand why some men get vibes and other men do not. They think that my success should be the moniker of me having a certain caliber of woman. They think that my money should be the moniker, when in turn it's all about your attitude, your charisma, your character.
Yeah.
It's about things like that.
They can't even pick up on those cues, though.
If you can stimulate her mind, you can stimulate her being.
No, but what he was saying, the cue that he got, the cues that she was throwing at the bar, a lot of these guys don't even pick up on the cue that a woman is actually flirting with them.
Well, a lot of these dudes have never had women to flirt with them because their attitude,
right?
Because they don't have any type of charisma or flavor. So, like I said, I've said it here before. A lot of these guys have been out in bars and clubs and things, and they've never had a gorgeous, beautiful woman to ever send them a drink as a conversational starter. They've always been used to chasing women around the club. And then you have ones that'll say, well, I ain't never done that. Well, that's part of your problem because you never had the art of actually entertaining or engaging women. So this is why they will sit and say, well, I ain't never chased a bitch around the club or bought a bitch a drink in the club. But you never had a woman to chase you around the club or buy you a drink in the club either. So that's an experience that you haven't had, which is why when they hear other brothers talk about their experiences or they present themselves a certain way, they go into this Pookie and Ray Ray attitude, this Pookie and Ray Ray talk. And that's not the case. I don't think for one moment that Platinum, so to speak, or Ism is a Pookie or Ray Ray or any man on this panel. What I think is that the men on this panel have had a certain amount of success with a certain amount of top caliber women, and they don't understand how or why, because they only listen to the voice that they hear, and they say, oh, that nigga don't know what you're talking about. They're quick to be dismissive. So what I found in this space is a lot of hypocrisy, and I'm gonna share the mic in just a second. There's a lot of hypocrisy going on. On one hand, they talk about building the space and what black men need to do, and we should come together. And then on the other hand, it's like we don't need niggas like that in the space. So wait a minute, he's a black man, right? Are you not willing to reach down and share your experience and your knowledge with him so that he too may grow and may get to a certain position? No, they're not. They want to remain a top dog. It's about ego. As soon as these niggas get 2, 3, 4,000 subscribers, all of a sudden they become the big shit in a little pond. When I look at female trucker / stripper, listen to what I'm finna tell you. I just came across her page. She's a young 25-year-old female trucker. She drives trucks. Now she's cute and she got a nice body, but she knows the business. And she's also a stripper. But if you listen to her speak, you never know that she was a stripper. And she told her story of how she got into trucking. She was stripping. She was in a bad relationship with a nigga who had a lot of money, who treated her like shit, who was always beating her ass, who was always fucking over her, taking her money and shit. And she said, I was going to school to be a nurse, and one day I saw this sign as I was on my way to class that says, you too can become a trucker. And she said, I just went. I didn't even go to class. I just went to the little place that I saw on a little flyer. And that's how I got into trucking. And this bitch is making money right now. Paper. She left the strip game, and you wouldn't even know that she was a stripper. So what I'm telling you is, these niggas come up with these HVM, high value men doctrines and shit, when a lot of them themselves are not high value men. A lot of these dudes just happen to have hit a certain level of success, whether they're in IT, whether they're in trucking, whether they have a degree, whether they do not. A lot of these niggas have never had certain experience with a certain caliber of woman. And with that, I'll pass the mic.
Say that then, General.
Who's next?
I just want, I don't want to bombard the conversation. I wanted to tell y'all a story, just real quick before I go to work. Real quick. Since y'all were talking about the whole taking a woman out to dinner and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I actually have quite a bit of experience with the fancy restaurants. My boyfriend's a chef. And I'm going to tell you, I've been to a lot of very, very nice top restaurants. And my experience, to tell you the truth, is that I'll give you guys a story. A couple of years ago, I took him out for his birthday. Spent $200. We went to a 5-star hotel restaurant in the city. Spent $200 easy. And the experience was that we left that restaurant hungry as hell. So my thoughts on the whole taking a woman out to these expensive, I mean, yeah, sometimes, a lot of times it's about the ambiance, it's about the experience. You got their beautiful places to go. You know, a lot of times they're over the ocean and all this and that. But to be honest, I think, and we both talked about it, we would have rather had cooked something at home. We would have rather had just made some lobster or something at home than to do what we did. So I just wanted to just give my little 2 cents on that.
Yeah, I mean, but some of these guys, they can't even pull that off. They're not romantic. It's not fun being with you sometimes.
You're boring, nigga.
Right.
Shit, loosen up sometimes, though. You know what I mean?
It's not
and
that
I like
serious.
when women come on here, Kuda, and we get to hear the women's opinion. I was on what was that the other day? I went to Reg the Bad Guy.
They can't relax with you.
Yeah, he had some women on there, man, and they were talking, and the men were talking. They got to talking about all kind of G spots and different shit, man. I was cracking up, man. I was in the chat, you know what I mean? I'm watching the Raider game. I was sipping on some of that 17. I was like, man, this shit is live right here, man. Why not? I said, this is how I'm gonna do when I go live. I'm gonna have some women that come on and get their opinion. It helps loosen up the show. I ain't saying you listen to women, but to me, it seems to give a different perspective. Cause all you niggas, I get tired of all you hairy niggas, man. Shit, y'all black asses, man. I'm trying to knock a bitch.
I was on that panel. I remember that show. That was his Rumble. Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny, man. It was entertaining to me.
But the thing about that Rumble, the only thing about the Rumble is you really got to get in where you fit in, because there's no kind of, okay, your turn, that everybody can't, like, it's a little chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I thought it was entertaining. I liked it better than watching cable TV. You know,
Yeah.
I was like, this is fun to me, man. You know,
it can be. It can be. It can be both. It's up to you. You know, but the person's name is it was Carbo the Socialist or whatever, and that's you sound just like her to me.
Oh,
but,
okay.
You know, you're not her. You're not. So.
Yeah, man. I like a woman's perspective sometimes.
A lot of these niggas have grown, but not some of them have drawn what's called a battle line in the sand. Some of these niggas have dug a whole ditch in the sand as it stands to opposing black women. Other niggas have built a whole moat in the sand. So some of these niggas have such hard positions about their views on what's wrong with, you know, the black society and what's going on between black men and black women, that there is no bipartisanship because they talk about politics. To understand the problem, you must first be able to have bipartisanship when you interact and talk with women. So when I hear brothers who are talking about, as opposed to women now, who are talking about, I don't have them on my panel because you can't talk to them, no, it's because you don't want any pushback, because you know that they have just as much ammo against the black man as the black man has against women. And any brother who comes on and says that, just go to some of these spaces and say that. And watch what happens. Them niggas will try and decapitate you.
But see, women,
they would try and decapitate. And this is why they don't like brothers like Clark.
Oh, yeah.
This is why I don't go to certain spaces anymore, because when you try to be bipartisanship and try to show some equality and go straight down the middle and say, well, we're both fucked up, they don't like that.
Well, but what they leave out is that you can say, well, you could target black women, but I'm just saying if a black woman doesn't like you, you know, she gonna probably treat you like shit. But this what they forget about is she's probably treating every dude she don't like shit. So it's like you're not special. Yeah, she shitted on you. Damn, she went off on your ass. But that's what she do. They don't like. That's why you gotta know how to deal with them, and that's why you gotta know how to avoid them. But see, these niggas don't know how to do that. They want to run up to them trying to holler. And they ain't her type. And she's go off on these niggas. And I know why they do that. I don't sort of blame them. Because they don't know how to take no anyhow. You have to do that.
It's part of the game.
Well, if they want to know how to avoid these women, all they have to do is come to me. I'll teach them.
Oh shit, Mace. You're going with that shit, man. Here you go, man. You ain't gonna keep hanging around me, Mace. You gonna fuck around and have you some women, Mace. I'm telling you, one way or the other, Mace. I'm gonna have some women in the back. You gonna have you a cheerleader by the time 21. I ain't hearing that bullshit.
The problem is that they don't want to avoid them. The problem is that they want them, but they only want the Instagram body model face. And
they can't have them, General.
They gotta walk. They gotta crawl before they walk.
Let me finish. The problem is they want to go straight to the top tier when mentally they're not prepared to go straight to the top tier. You have to work your way up. It's levels to the game. You understand?
That's what Platinum taught me.
You can't just jump out here. You can't.
But I'm smart, General.
In the game
I'm smart.
And go straight to the top. Yeah,
you
but
can't get it without going through a starter.
But that's also the problem. You've heard. That's also the problem. You've heard these brothers say, "Oh, they don't like me because I'm not. You know, I'm smart. They don't like me because I was the nerd. They don't like me because I wasn't about the bullshit." Well, you led a boring life, in my opinion, because every young man has to go through levels of the game in order to ascertain what they want.
But women know that when they sit down and they hang out with these dudes and they kind of pick them apart with their questions, it's like, okay, this guy's boring.
They can smell it on them.
Yeah.
Go look at Facebook at the youth. If you guys can get on there, I mean they probably won't, but it depends on your age. But go look at, I'm saying, random Facebookers that's 20 in their 20s, right? And you show me dry dick nerds, right? Dry dick nerds who women are chasing. Show me. I don't see them. I don't see dry dick nerds being chased by any women, white, black, Asian, all the relationships, a whole bunch of relationships on there, young people. They're all of them got a little swag, both of them, both sides. They dress flashy. The dudes, you know what I'm saying? They have a little energy. They like music. If you're a dry dick nerd in this modern day, it ain't that bitches. Bitches hate you. Just don't have.
I think he came up with a new word, y'all. Dry dick nerd.
The guys I never down with when I was in my 20s was the guys getting laid all the time. Me and them did not get along at all. Now that I'm older, okay, because of the way my demeanor is, I get along with guys who've had their day in the sun, which is strange. In other words, guys who are older now in their 30s, 40s, I go along with the guys who are the playmakers, guys who've had plenty of ass. That didn't happen in my 20s. It happens now, and I don't understand it. It's strange. You know what I'm saying?
Like some
But
dudes,
again,
some dudes
these
will
guys
ask
out here, if you want to avoid women, come to me. I can teach you.
Well, I don't know why. I don't know why any man would want to avoid them. I don't even know
why. Boy, you see them in this manosphere. I'll tell you.
I don't know why any man would want to avoid them. You know, it's certain ones you don't deal with. I mean, they just simply out. See, that's ego. You don't want to accept they out your league. You know, but you go and fuck. It's like, you know, I don't want to compare women to dogs, but I'm just saying, you get bit, you fuck with the wrong one.
You can learn a lot by watching the animals, man. It's kind of like these women that you say that don't like certain men. It's like when the girl dog is in heat, she won't mate with unless she really likes you. Other than that, she'll sit down. The one she want to mate with, she'll lift her butt up and let him. And you'll be like, why she don't want to mate with him and not him? It's something about that guy or that particular animal. Some guys just don't have it.
It's always a selection process. You feel me? That's one thing about it. With any choice, that's just choice in general. You feel me? So it's gonna happen, but like the mentality of the man and the woman gotta get better. You feel me? Both are in the wrong. You feel me? As a unit, we both gotta do better. You feel me? Just because of the state of us as a unit, we gotta do better for one another. You feel me? All this stuff, you feel me? All the mobs don't kill each other.
I think you're melting.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you need to fix your phone line.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
You good now? But we get what you're saying, sir.
There's timeout, man.
Yeah.
You said I think you're.
Can y'all hear me?
You good? Yeah, we hear you, man. I'm gonna have to time Des out for a second.
Loud and clear.
I just wanted to make sure y'all could understand me.
Yeah, we understand, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna interrupt your show or nothing like
no,
that.
you good. Jump in, man. That's what you're here for, man.
Yeah. You know, I could take a joke. It's just like high school.
Yeah. No, you just kind of was fading out. And
cause he doggone hair for it, man. They gonna give me my money back for them bitches too.
I feel you.
What I was saying was, you feel me? Like, we both of us need to do, you know, like, tighten up, you feel me, and elevate as a whole, you feel me? So
yeah.
So we'll be in a better position when they do try some dumb stuff, you feel me? I'm just saying,
yeah.
I'm just looking at it from my perspective, because I see somebody come, I already know, you feel me? I feel that bit in my blood, bit. You feel me? Like,
hell yeah, with Biden in office, shit.
Man, some shit finna go down. So, business, go ahead and you feel me.
And the crazy part is that it's coming faster than we think.
I think they're gonna come with mandatory vaccinations, bro.
Yeah, but I ain't about to take that shit.
I ain't taking that shit, but this shit finna get crazy, bro. Shit finna go down. Trump done lost. Oh yeah, it's going down. Yeah,
okay,
I'm gonna get this up on us. Yeah, get ready.
Okay. So number one, let me try and dispel this. Number one, you will not there is about a 95% chance that you will not see the federal government trying to force inoculations upon the general public. Number one, we have the Second Amendment rights. Number two, Americans have been, this country has been too free, not necessarily Black Americans, but America in itself has been too free. We have the right to think, to do, and act how we please.
Okay, but
so the government is not gonna. The government is not going to.
I beg to differ.
Oh my God. Okay, well, you have to show me a time that has happened. You have to show me a historical reference point where that has happened. Now, let me finish. You will not see the government send. You will not see the government sending its local and state and city and federal government sending their police departments out to cities with tents propped up and forcing motherfuckers to stand in line to get a goddamn shot. You're not gonna see it. Americans don't operate that way. If you want this country fucking destroyed, let them try that and watch what happens. It's a scare tactic, and a lot of these Negroes have fallen into the fucking scare tactic. I'm so sick and tired of talking about they're gonna try to force you. They're gonna try to force you to take
I'm
them.
just nah.
I'm so sick and tired of Negroes.
All right,
talking about. I'm so sick and tired.
Think about it like this though. All right, they ain't even gotta force you with it, but they could spray that shit in the air, bitch, and then your eyes get sick. You feel me?
That's a horse of another That's a horse of another color. If they do that, you'll never know it. You don't know what they've been doing that shit.
They've been doing that with
They've been doing that. They've been doing
all right,
that.
so listen. Prince talked about that.
Prince been talking about that shit.
Prince talked about that in the 90s. He talked about that.
And where Prince
when he was talking about the chemtrails?
Where Prince
Prince talked about that in the 90s when he was talking about the chemtrails. And there have been a long-standing fucking debate, and that's been going on since the 70s. Prince wasn't the first one. There were other scholars.
A picture of the sky. I take a picture of the sky later just for you.
Oh my God, man! I'm trying to give you. I'm trying to give you historical reference points. There are scholars, not just
I'm
black
showing
scholars,
you.
white scholars.
I'm showing you how they're forcing it on the people.
Brother, can you not hear me, brother? Can you not hear me? I will prefer to have a back and forth so that we can understand each other's points and not talk over each other. I'm going to pass you the mic.
I apologize, sir.
All I'm telling you is there have been scholars. You can go Google it and look it up for yourself. Look at chemtrails. Put it in your Google search box. There are books that have been written on this as far back as the 70s.
What's going on, Nameless?
So you can go and research this stuff for yourself. That has always been the case. Prince just brought it to the modern era where he talked about, it was funny to me where a plane would fly over, you would see these long trails, what they thought was smoke or what they thought was, vapor from the plane. It turns out there was a chemical that was, and everybody would be happy in their neighborhoods. And this is what they talked about in the 70s. And then the shit would settle and fall in there, and before you know it, you'd have all kind of fights and killings and all this shit. I remember seeing planes fly over certain times of the day, and we would be cool in the neighborhood, and then by evening time and nighttime, you motherfuckers would be shooting and killing and fighting. I remember that shit. I can't put two and two together and necessarily say that those are factual cases, because the actual casework and studies were very inconclusive. And if you do it like that, remember, it ain't just going to affect black folks. It's going to affect every goddamn body that's in the area, everybody that's in the country.
Well, can I ask this question to the people who don't want to be immunized or whatever? The people who don't want to be inoculated, right? How do you go to school, send your kids to school with a group of people who said, "Well, my children are not going to take any type of vaccine"? So what if they bring a virus into the classroom?
You said, what if they bring a virus into the classroom?
Yeah. What if there's a group of people say, what's a group of people who say, hey, ain't no way you're gonna vaccinate my kids? Fuck that. No way. Fuck this. Right. This COVID stuff. It's not even real. It's some Democratic Party bullshit. So you ain't putting nothing on my kids. How do you let your kids go to school? No, I'm listening.
Okay, so the school systems, as we know it, the school system across the country has been affected adversely. This is why a lot of schools in certain states and across the country are closed down and kids are doing homeschooling. So you shouldn't have to worry about that.
No, General, we do, because there's a person who does not want his kids, or he represents that other point of view. I want to hear why. I'm listening.
Well, there are always going to be outliers out there.
General, I understand. I wanted him to tell me.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry. My fault.
No, I'm just, cause I'm listening.
What's up, Sheila?
If he could figure out, no, I'm joking now. See, y'all would take that wrong. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
You talking to me?
Yes, sir.
I don't got no kids, bro.
Okay, you don't have them. I follow you don't have them. I'm just saying you don't want you're not gonna take no vaccination, right?
Bro, at the end of the day, if because of that,
he got to fix his phone, bro. You can't hear him.
You can't hear me?
Yeah.
No, you got to put your phone up to your mouth, or put your mic up to your mouth, or do something.
Can you hear me? Like, can you hear me?
I hear you now.
I hear you now.
Just making sure, bro.
No, hold up, because you represent the point.
I got this long ass iPhone. My bad, but I was holding it at the wrong.
You're representing a point of view. I want to hear from your point of view. You don't want a vaccination. I hear it a lot around here, and I scratch my head, and I'm trying to get somebody. Okay, you don't want no vaccination because they trying to.
No, it's not even about the, you feel me, about the vaccination. It's about what's like, okay, the vaccination, because when they shoot you up with whatever they're preventing you from, it's always going to be a side effect, bro, regardless. You feel me? You're injecting it into your system. The side effect, no. What I'm saying is something else will be laying in your system dormant, and then it hits you later on. And then, you feel me, you be looking around, looking crazy, like, oh, dang, I got all these bills, you feel me, doctor bills, whatever, you feel me? All right. Then you gonna be, like, you asking the government to put that in you. I don't trust nothing that, you feel me, that's artificial, bro. Like, that's crazy. You're injecting it in your body, bro.
Okay, so how would we function as a society if people saying, well, everybody got to take it because we have to live together and we can't be infecting each other like that. I can't come. My kids can't come get your kids sick, man. So we all have to take it. So is that your position still?
Is that my position? Like, if everybody has to take it and all. I'm not. Yeah, I guess we ain't. You feel me? I just leave us.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. And forget that. Let me ask you this, black man. We saw George Floyd get a knee put on his neck. Black man, help me with this, brother. How you gonna stop him? Because we got all this power. Black folks, come on, bro. They finna come with them vaccinations. You know damn well we ain't gonna take them. I'm listening. Man, you're gonna have 5 fucking needles in you in 5 minutes. Fuck out of here.
There's young men, adults with no driver's license or identification.
Okay, well, they probably, if they can't catch them, but I'm just telling black people are in no position to deny anything from the United States, and they know it. So it's a lot of pretending to go on in these spaces, man. Cause I be like, these niggas be tripping. Like, where your power at? Come on, man. We gonna tell them I ain't taking no vaccination. Black people? Maybe some Jews or something, but black people in America? Are you joking? Come on, man. We I don't know. I'll be let me get
Hey, Platinum.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, it's just like remember when you went to the gas chamber, when you went through gas chamber training.
Yeah.
I don't know if they did that. Okay. You remember it was always the 1 or 2 Negroes that was hard, and that shit don't bother me. I done been maced before until they get their ass in that gas chamber and they start fumbling with that fucking mask, and you watch them bitches throw up in that shit.
Yep.
You see, it's all fun and games, and what you ain't gonna do until you start watching motherfuckers fall dead in the street around you. I bet you take that motherfucker in.
It was a white dude. Everybody was just running people through. It was a white dude. He tried to talk about it, and that dude said, "Go ahead and strap up. We gotta go. So he had put it on. because he was like, he didn't give a fuck. So they went in there and he got that shit. He took some deep breaths of that shit.
Oh.
And they drug his dumb ass out to the other side. And when we had all got together, right? We all got and lined up. That motherfucker was still laid the fuck out. And they went and started pumping his fucking chest. And he finally came through. He was fucking sweating and tearing up and slobbing and shit. And they say, yeah, I think he burnt his lungs behind that shit.
Hey, General.
Deep breaths of that shit.
Hey, did drill sergeant when you were in
what's going on, fighter?
When you were going to
good.
chamber, tell you to look at the reaction of everybody else when you're in that chamber?
Yeah, look left, look right. Yeah, look left, look right. Repeat, say your full name and your social and all that shit. Where you from? Then that motherfucker cooking that gas and shit. Then they tell you gas. If you can't put that shit on in enough time before you go in another room, you're fucked.
Well, the reason
that shit fuck with your nervous system.
The reason the drill sergeant told you to look at everybody else is to distract you from your own device.
From what you were doing. Yeah, I know. I was drill sergeant.
Gotcha.
You gonna look down and be like,
but look,
you a drill sergeant, General? You don't say.
Yeah, I was a drill sergeant. Yes, I was.
I would have never thought that.
He is on that big ass pistol. He's the whole army. When America can take you out of your home and have you man something like that, you went through some shit.
Well, look. I understand vaccinations.
He is aiming down the sights with sunglasses on.
I thought that slingshot. He got his
Christ, man.
He bought his slingshot out.
That is a hard ass picture, bro.
That is one of the hardest pictures.
That's one of the coldest pictures I've ever seen.
Even though that's General when he was 22, but that's all right.
That's a scary sight.
No,
how old was you right there, General?
General, like that was yesterday.
Actually, I was 34 on that picture, and I was running the range, and it was machine gun range, fully automatic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a hard picture though. I'm gonna have to give you that. That's top 3 of the pictures I done seen.
So I just did a shoot the other day, and I was able. My longest shot was 489 yards on target. That was my longest shot.
Well, look, I'm just saying. I know guys are bold and they want to be something they're not. I know that they want to be these ultra political giants, and they want to be Donald Trump's baby brother and all of that. I want to see these black men, right, who talk all this shit. Man, I ain't taking no vaccination, bro. These the same niggas who run from child support court, child support checks. They run from it. These the same niggas. They man, they ain't gonna come at me with no vaccination. They just put a man's they just choked a man out. And nigga when it starts. Yeah, it's like nigga, black people.
I'm making sure I stay in my crib. If it's mandatory, well, shit. New episodes coming soon.
These are some of the same niggas that are complaining about not being able to control black women.
Yeah.
And you gonna fight the government.
Yeah, can't even get a bitch to suck them off after the date yet. They can't get that yet. They're gonna tell the government, I ain't taking no vaccination. Okay, what about your kids though? I mean, like you gonna affect your kids? No, that's killing me.
You can't make her suck you off though. You can't make her.
You're right.
Want to?
You're right. You can't. You know what? You can't make her do that.
You can't convince.
But the government can make you take that vaccine.
I mean,
I bet they make you take it.
I mean, hey man,
I'm not saying that from no macho shit. I'm just saying it from I live here too. We know where we stand in America, man. I'm like, what? Why do we have to pretend that we gonna buck our little chest up? You ain't putting no vaccination in me. Are you shitting me, man? Are you serious? There are people in the spaces saying that. It's like, are you serious? They'll come to the hood tomorrow, bro. They'll light the whole fucking hood up tomorrow with vaccinate. They'll put wings on these fucking niggas. Fuck out of here.
I go too. Chirac.
Man, that body shit is fucking my head up still, man.
You see how they cut him up? See how they cut him up?
Yeah, they rolled his chest.
They cut him wide open, dumped all this shit on the internet. Who's stopping them?
Yeah, they need to sue.
Well, all these badass black people that talk all that cash shit. That man, all that man shit dumped on in there. They cut that man wide open. All these niggas, I ain't took no vaccination. A nigga got lit up. That little boy got shot. Leg got blown off. But they ain't taking no vaccine. Man, where we at, bro? What universe are we from? Where all these tough ass niggas at?
Well, I ain't getting no vaccine. I mean, the shit been in the country for what?
I ain't taking that shit.
A year. It's been here like damn near a year, and I still haven't got it.
My immune system, bro. I work on my immune system every day.
I work out.
Look,
I mean,
I don't want anything in my body either. I'm just saying we got to be realistic. We still live in a country where they can do pretty much anything they want to us. Why do we have to pretend? I hear talk radio. That's just a lot of that's just a lot of tough talk, man. That means nothing. The same thing about Trump. Well, he's gonna be president, bro. He's gone. You can believe what you want to. He's done. He knows it. Oh, he gonna fight. That's gonna be a short ass fight, bro. That's gonna last about 5 seconds.
We'll see.
Just like he got in there by the vote, they can remove him by the vote. That's the way it go. Just like you go to jail, they give you 10 years. That's a piece of paper. That somebody said 10 years, piece of paper. Once them 10 years up, you out.
All right, Platt, you gonna have to pick it up.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna have to pick it up.
I'll try, man. I don't even like to talk politics, man.
You don't have to talk politics. You can jump in. I mean, it just.
I'm gonna do my live anyhow, man. I'm gonna go ahead and start my thing up. Hold on, let me go.
Yeah, make sure you fire it up.
I've been kind of chilling. I ain't really political, Cuda, but I'm learning more about listening to you guys.
I don't really take too much of the political shit, but I do comment every once in a while.
Some people can't believe it, but I'm getting political by the more I'm paying attention to it. Like some people don't look at sports. You don't watch football? Like I can't believe that. But some people just not into certain things because, to me, it don't really matter that much. But I guess as more I'm learning from the manosphere, I guess it does matter some about different, I'm more into local politics, seems like to me.
Yeah.
But I guess, on a bigger scale, I guess I'm starting to be political because of you brothers in the manosphere. But,
But ism cool to whatever panel. I think people want to fight here. Like, I think they want to just fight. Like, they just want to put up a live and just argue.
Yeah, some of that too. I think so. It makes a good banter. I'm learning not to take shit so seriously. You help me with that like a motherfucker, Cuda, because I used to want to fight everybody. Now I'm learning how to, do my Mayweather on them. I be doing my head bobbing and weaving on them now and let them try to swing at me and have fun with it instead of me just swinging blows everywhere. You know what I mean? So I'm learning. So I appreciate you, man. Taking your time with your OG partner, man. Let me learn how to, calm down and learn how to, give my YouTube swagger, man. I appreciate you, bro.
No problem. When you become a content creator, you definitely gonna need it, man.
Yeah. YouTube, motherfucking Mac Platt, man. Y'all done gave me confidence to do it. Not that I'm an unconfident brother. But as far as YouTube, I was unconfident. I didn't know how to do it. Y'all gave me confidence. Like some of these brothers that's good in other areas, they need to listen to some ism wisdom and get you some confidence, man. Quit complaining about these women. It's just easy to me. I don't know. Y'all make shit hard.
You good, man.
My bad, y'all. This autopsy photos throwing me off, man.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
No, you good, Ism, but Ism is
he's been laying for some days. He's discoloring and shit. My bad. Go ahead, man.
No, why don't what gang was he in? Was he in a gang?
He's a Black Disciple.
Why don't they go take care of that?
Man, that shit crazy.
See, what I don't like about black men, man, is we do all that fucking killing of each other, but we don't do shit the other way. That shit that fuck with me, because I be like, man, you niggas a trip, bro. Like they killed him, like they just lit that man up, but they won't. But that's a whole different conversation. That's a whole different stream right there.
Hey man, you gotta go.
And they shot him over some YouTube or some internet beef?
It's a over a fight. Let's just say over a fight.
They said something about a chain being snatched.
No, he ain't snatched his chain. They said Quando tried to snatch his chain when he stood over him, but he ain't get his chain snatched.
So Young Boy and all them, they're gonna go and do all their shows like it's all good.
They Young Boy ain't nothing gonna happen, but Quando Rondo may have to watch out him and his crew, because you're gonna have some more people from Chicago coming into Atlanta. They don't know they're from Chicago. They don't know the land of it. They don't know how Atlanta's set up. That's another thing.
You know, how did they know where he was though? If he was in Atlanta when he with his people, he knew what he was doing, right?
They live in Atlanta because they can't stay in Chicago.
Well, I heard his manager had an interview with Academics earlier today and was giving up little details and different stuff.
I was in the chat. Solo TV was in there too.
Y'all watched it live?
Yeah, I was there when it happened.
Oh, okay. With the manager and Academics was talking?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was saying how this went down and they was doing some record promoting. He just wanted to do an old school fight, but then the partner came and shot him in the back. You know, these youngsters don't fight no more. That's just what it is, man.
Yeah.
Old school fight. Bro, they stopped doing that long time ago.
He was beating the shit out of Quando Rondo.
Yeah. So they don't do that no more. Just the game changed, man. That's the part of the game now. I don't think it's over though, Kuda. Yeah, it's gonna be some more shit going down after that.
As I say, if something happens, they're gonna go after Quando Rondo.
Yeah, and anybody around.
They're not gonna go after NBA YoungBoy.
But if they can't get him, they'll go after the people around him. Just like Rondo partner shot him. He thought it was gonna be him and Rondo, but his partner shot him.
And he locked up, so they want somebody to still feel pain. So
I can't speak on what
I knew something was gonna happen to Vaughn though. I had a dream, and this is why it's fucking me up, because I had a dream the night before, or like I think it was the night before, or some. I think I took a thank you, Mahogany, thank you, love. I think I took a nap or something like in the midday, and I had a dream. Somebody mentioned it to me. They were like, Vaughn died, and I was like King Vaughn. They were like, yeah, but I didn't feel no type of way about it, cause I talked about it even on this podcast, even up to like last week, about some of the stuff that happened in Chicago, and I was like, the way he moving is like is crazy. Something either gonna happen since FBG Duck died. It's been known that something might happen to him soon, or Dirk, and they always try to say Dirk did a sacrifice or whatever, that shit. But I knew something was gonna either happen to him, and I was like, I'm leaning more towards Vaughn. Something gonna happen to Vaughn more, because I know he arrogant. He walk around like he can't get touched and blah blah blah.
Yeah, so like that Tupac spirit around him. Going crazy, like macho, man. Like
no, but he had a way about it. But I like the kid. Like I listen to his music. I've been listening to his music. I said, when he go live on Instagram and stuff, I check him out. He cool. Like what I'm saying. And then when I knew about a little bit about his story, but when I peeled deep into the Chicago's underground. Like I'm like, I had a chance to really just dive down the rabbit hole and really sit back to see, I knew that, they were, in neighborhoods that wasn't safe and shooting and killing each other and stuff like that. But when I peeled into his story, I was like, yo, this nigga he was the real deal. Like if you peel into his story is so crazy that you would actually like him. In a way, but then again, he's a demon. He was a baby-faced demon. You know what I'm saying about the girl that was out there who shot his friend OD and took his gun, and that's how they called the block O Block. And then he ended up catching up with her a little bit later and stuff after he got out of jail and some other shit, and how she ended up dying, and then he was there, and then like his friend, and then man, the stories how they just like back and forth. The shit is crazy. That whole Chicago, the whole war in Chicago, the shit is crazy. Like he was rumored to have like 7 bodies, all the way up to 14 bodies, they say. So
in that drill scene, the music that they're doing, they got crews, rival sets, rival gangs. So what they do is they put subliminal messages, and I got relatives that are in Chicago.
Hell yeah.
Chicago is one place that I ain't nothing near, and I don't have no reason to go. My family, my relatives, it's not that I'm scared or none of that shit. I'm not scared to be around my people, be around black people. It's just that I know what's in Chicago. I know what's in New York. Look, I seen a nigga get murdered when I was stationed in New York City. I saw a nigga get murdered over a fucking Newport cigarette because a nigga didn't want to give him a cigarette.
Yeah.
A nigga took a pack of cigarettes, brand new, and cigarettes in New York is a pack is $18.50 for one pack.
Mm.
And the dude was packing the cigarettes, and the dude was like, we was on a basketball court down there in Harlem. And dude was like, hey man, let me get a nip. And dude was like, nah. He was like, well, you got a whole pack, man. You let me get a nip? Nah, man. You know, and dude just jumped on him and took his cigarettes and took one out the pack, threw the pack back in the dude's chest after he had beat him down over a cigarette. And dude got up, went in his gym bag, shot and killed the motherfucker for taking one cigarette.
Mm.
I was like, these niggas out here crazy.
Yeah.
So imagine when it come down to somebody like King Von that had, some money. Imagine when it come down to King Von that had some jewelry. Imagine when it come down to this dude who's already been involved in murder, mayhem, and all this other shit. Imagine when it come down to a guy that puts in his raps about killing rival crew members, rival rappers, rival gangbangers. Imagine that. So if you live by the sword, there's an old saying,
and they're like 2 blocks away from each other.
Right. If you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
What's going on, Tack Man? What's going on, Ty City? Yeah, man. That shit is crazy, man. This photo fucking my head up, man.
Dude wasn't in.
Yeah, I ain't see when they sliced.
Yeah, he wasn't.
I followed the story a little bit, and the King Von guy, even though he was doing some good. I watched this little documentary how he was in this hood on Old Block, and he was buying ice cream and ices and passing out money to the little kids and buying backpacks. And okay, he was doing some good in the hood, but he also was doing some fucking mayhem and murder and causing shit in the hood too. So you can't have it both ways.
Yeah.
You can't be the Black Angel of Mercy and then expect not to meet the Black Angel of Death. You can't. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, they're showing him dead on this table, man. This shit crazy.
Say that there. That was deep right there.
Yeah, I mean he dissed the dead, like, you know what I'm saying? He dissed the dead.
I just started learning about him the last month here. He been getting on my live feeds a lot. I've been checking him out too, like General was saying. So I'm like, this King Von guy. I've been hearing about him a little, but I've been hearing about him a lot lately. Then bam, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And I told the chick, right? I told it. There's a girl I know.
Platinum guy. Why do black men love fat women? Oh God, I might have to do a piece on this tomorrow too, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that link. Jump in, fighter. My bad, bro.
Nah, I know this chick. Cause I'm from New York, but I live outside of New York now, and this girl I know, she was in Quad Studios in New York, right before he got killed, like last week, and some girl I know, like a group of bitches I know, went out there and it was at the studio with him. They was on Instagram with him. So I'm like, yo, damn, this dude is mad accessible because I knew half of them birds that was with him. You know what I mean? So that I feel like these dudes, man, is like they're so accessible, and it's like they don't realize how big they are and how many people know them and how many people either hate them or like them or envy them. And I don't know. Sometimes I feel like when I go out clubbing or something, I'm watching my surroundings. I'm like, okay, it's time for me to go home.
Yo, yeah, ain't none of them people. Yeah, they ain't your friends.
It's time for me to go home because I know anything can happen. I get in a fight, beat the dude up, I get shot. So it's like, I know sometimes these dudes be like in a false reality, living in a false reality.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Yeah, this shit crazy. But then when you look at it, it's only the only culture in music where dudes literally killing each other and it's all about killing people that look like you and it's dope and it's fun is hip hop music. They don't do that in country music. They don't do that in pop. It's only in hip hop and rap where it's cool to kill your own people and we all celebrate it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, they
Shit,
like
not even rock and roll artists got to walk around with 100-round drums on them and shit like that. So
hip hop is starting to be, to me, I don't want to be. I used to hate when I say the older people when I was younger. You know, like y'all. I used to be like, y'all shit, y'all don't know nothing. This is this is that. But to me, hip hop used to be more Afrocentric. It was more black empowerment. It was more brothers helping the brothers. But now it's either Sweetwater Boys or either kill each other.
Shit, the Sweetwater Boys will pull out a gun on you too.
Yes, ain't it? You say that then. But I'm saying it's like not hip hop no more to me. But it is what it is.
It's not. You're right, Ism. It's not. It's not hip hop anymore. What it is now, it's a bunch of fucking. It's a bunch of fucking very over fucking masculine. They're overcompensating for their masculinity. Okay. And I remember being a youngster when I was a young man hanging out in the clubs. I remember niggas used to get to fighting over the, niggas step on. Oh, nigga, watch out where you going. You just stuck my motherfucking days, whatever. And it would be a little fisticuffs thrown, but it wasn't to the point where motherfuckers was actually. That came later, where motherfuckers was actually killing motherfuckers for stepping on their shoes. That came later. And 9 times out of 10, there was some undertone to that bullshit. Niggas see you in the club, you already got beef for whatever reason, be it over a brawl or because the nigga owe you some money. Nigga walk up to you, step on your feet, push you. Now it's, fight which led to a shooting and killing, but it wasn't about the shoes. It was about some other shit. It was over a bitch or it was over some money that was owed in the hood. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't say it all, but now it's niggas killing niggas over
what's going on, Red?
Mm-hmm. It's niggas killing niggas over words. Oh, you talking about my dead homie that got killed, and that shit wasn't even going on back in Compton when niggas was doing drive-bys.
Word to have power. Word to have power.
Now these young niggas are killing each other because you made a rap about somebody's homeboy getting killed. That's that drill shit. That's that drill rap. You made a drill rap about, my homeboy being shot and murdered. You called him an op. Okay, nigga, I got to come see you behind that shit. Okay. One thing leads to another. Now we got more young black men out here.
How's he? What's up?
Words.
Yeah. Jethro, what's going on, man? Yeah, man. It's death music.
And then that's damn. Instead of drill music, death music. That's cold. Yeah, that's cold.
It's death music. That's what it is.
Yeah. Like I just listened to the one little song he was talking about. I can't think of the name of the little song he got with just a cute little yellow bone and the nigga throw the window, that shit. And they were saying that was supposedly based on a true scenario that happened to him.
Who? King Von?
Mm-hmm. He rapped with one of NBA YoungBoy's baby mamas, and then NBA supposed to came back and tried to make a song with Asian Doll. Something like
and she talking about she contacting them through the spirit realm and all this other shit. Like
these hoes be talking delusional.
Man, she feel guilty
with all that scrabble on her face, man. What is going on?
She feel guilty, man. Make sure y'all pull up on Plat, y'all. I'm out. I gotta be somewhere in a couple minutes. Oh,
get that bag, man. Get that bag, man. Paper check, man. Check paper.
I gotta do some stuff in the morning. Well, right now.
Appreciate you for having me, man. Always a pleasure.
No problem, man. Thank you guys for coming through. I'm gonna start the show early so we can kick it later.
That's what's up. I'm gonna hit Platinum and see what he on, man.
Yo, cool to have a good day, bro. Thank you for having me, bro.
No problem, Ace. No problem. Everybody here, man. Make sure you guys come through tomorrow. And we're gonna kick it, man. We're gonna do a long second shift, and then we're gonna probably hit this third shift again. All right.
It's all good, player. Keep doing your thing, man.
Make sure no problem. Make sure y'all hit that link in the chat and pull up on Platinum, man. I'm pretty sure he already going in. All right.
I'll be sure to send you a super chat, brother.
No problem, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. Y'all be safe, okay? Thank you to everybody. Thank you.
Stay up, young player. Stay up, young player.
Man. Thank you for everybody for coming through tonight. All right, Ism. Peace.
Peace.
All right, fighting.
All right, man.
All right, fighting.
Yep.
Take it easy, man. Illuminegro, take it easy, bro. All right, y'all. Deuces.